Alright, I play Arrow.
And I'm Aaron, I play Fairfax.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Dropping Easter eggs.
Allegedly.
Excellent. Allegedly is right.
What?
Right. It's Monday when we last left our heroes.
Can we call them that?
Say
Yeah, at some point we could.
Are you serious?
Everyone but you, yeah.
I didn't know
are you definitely are.
That's true.
I might be the most
If
villainous
to
of
no
all.
one else, up to
That's
and
not
including
surprising.
the force.
And that one whole village.
And that one, which entire? Oh, and that one whole.
I might be the only one that's questionable here.
It's pretty rough, I'll be honest.
There was the drug ring, the cult, and
Yeah, okay.
loose
We
definitions of
swindled
heroes
some
along the
pirates.
way.
Whatever.
We didn't do anything.
Sure.
We're the good guys.
Heroes.
We swindled the other guys.
When we last left our heroes, you had battled
Hag.
hey,
Shelby's Blindfoot.
Wicked Shelby Slimefoot. That's right.
Hi, Hunter.
Hey, Hunter.
What other parts of
Hi,
it was
Hunter.
slimy?
Hey, what's going on? Let's keep my seat warm.
I think.
Would you like to know how sleepy I is?
Despite some setbacks regarding one member of the party not being existing and two members of the party being out for the count for most of the fight, it's like
Well, it's technically like 3, because Jazz was pretty much stunned the whole time.
That's
I
true.
helped out a little bit along the way.
There was 2
He's
people.
tanking.
you did a lot.
That's tanking aggro.
100%. When we last left our heroes, you peeked outside of this temple outside of the civilization of Akalin, and there it appeared to be a giant hunk of rock, or 2 planets colliding. There's no shortage of words here, and a big hunk of it, roughly like the size of like an eighth of the moon, was falling pretty much right where you are. You ran inside. Yes, is that what happened?
Vandross ran inside,
I was
I
dragged
dragged-
inside.
Arrow inside.
and I did grab Nikolai on my way in since he was unconscious.
I had ducked back into the doorway after kind of like watching the initial of it.
Where was Jazz?
I'm standing outside.
Floating
Like-
like a
They were
Oh, yeah, because
Floating
you're,
like a
you're, yeah,
balloon.
'cause you're outside of the
him,
gravitational pull of
him,
it.
Pyrrha, and
Just you.
Oler
Oh,
Yeah.
were like dancing and celebrating in the whatever the hell was going
Right, so
on
they all
while
went-
I was standing in the doorway,
if
and then they started running back.
I remember some things. Pyrrha and Oler went the other.
They ran.
Yes.
Neat.
They did
Smarter
not.
than
I
I.
just know, I know Jazz
I
started
was
running back.
pretty, I was
over
pretty
them.
like
Yeah.
very like lost in what was happening. So
Loaded
I,
in,
yeah,
yeah.
because
I was like,
Fairfax grabbed me and was like, no.
Right. So they took off. If I remember right, Ken and Waits were like looking outside and watching the landscape just get peppered with both a black muck as well as debris, like from stones, like just like shotgunning the ground. And you ran inside, and there was a flash of light, and then I told everyone that everyone died. That's my fault. For yeah, they didn't. That's
I
okay.
expected to die, honestly.
Yeah,
We
that's my
didn't die yet.
retcon.
which is fine.
Yeah, totally.
Die a
Right.
long time, damn it.
I'll let you kill me, but I'm gonna make it really unfun for you.
I'm not.
I'm gonna kill you IRL.
That's the only way you're gonna make
In
it.
civil.
Kill my
Good game,
I
good
love
game.
that.
We're on Twitch. Same game.
Right. So the bricks making up the temple shudder as this huge like wall. It just looks like this gigantic, insurmountable, apocalyptic wall falling onto exactly pretty much where you are.
I'm awake again.
What's that?
I said I'm awake again.
Neat. So dirt
morning,
that hasn't been
Nice of you to join
disturbed.
us.
Sorry?
Nice of you to join us.
You're here.
That's true.
Dirt that hasn't been disturbed for about 1,000 years since this like gigantic pyramid has been built is now like shaking to life. These huge stones are like shuffling out of their resting places and colliding with the floors. It's calamitous. It is extremely loud.
This place was this
Can we
important to
run-
them. Not a single person with mage hand dusted up there. Shame.
Can we run into the mine shaft?
You don't know if they've never really
Can
had
you?
magical abilities.
Yeah.
As far as we're aware, they were all like a warrior. Right? They were all
I
warriors.
feel like we should be running into the mine shaft.
It's kind of
Well,
deadened.
that's what you thought last time.
Okay. It's kind of deadened, but the air seems like just like the literal air seems like it's screaming and tearing itself apart. Gravity itself seems to be running away from this foreign entity that's entering the atmosphere, and you like gradually feel lighter as this continues. You are much faster than you usually are. You can cover a lot more ground in a lot fewer steps.
It used to be on agility.
Huge slabs that are coming from the side of the ziggurat seem to start to fall slower, but still falling nevertheless.
Mm-hmm.
And the sounds from hitting the ground are a bit deadened by that. Some of them, in fact, begin to start falling up, like just ripping themselves.
Like
out of where
hitting
they're
and
supposed to
almost
be.
bouncing back into the area.
No, I meant like literally there are just pockets of place in this place where gravity doesn't work that way. There's this thing is gigantic. And start to like shake and rip themselves out. If you start to look outside of this tunnel that leads to the outside, it's slowly but surely becoming just like a flat white. And there's nothing. You can't see anything. Anytime like a stone shakes loose, it's like a blinding spot that hits where you are. Or running?
Yeah.
Into the tunnel or out of the temple or jumping down one of the
So,
holes or
from-
what's the plan?
From what I remember, whenever you grabbed me, we went past like the initial foyer, like all the way into the like first chamber at the top,
Yeah.
right? So all we have to do from there is jump down.
Yeah.
From there.
Skip down those steps.
I was this shit going ahead, grab Nikolai, head towards like there's like a basement or a sub level to the ziggurat, try to get as underground as possible.
I think the like blinding white light coming in is gonna kind of snap me up for a second. And so I'm gonna go down into the second level.
Yeah.
Since I was
because I want to
commuting,
get away from this insane light.
because I wasn't here, did I see anything that may have been like a warning, may have been like a hey?
Were you looking to the west?
Hey, what the fuck?
Stirring. It like looked like roiling waters.
Oh,
But there was no like an actual
No
like,
message.
communication.
Yeah. Okay.
There is, however, in the midst of your turning to run, you get like right at about the staircase that goes down. To the left is that tunnel that you were talking about,
Mhm.
and you all freeze instead.
Like gravity gives out on us and
No.
we're not able to move, or
I'm getting there.
okay.
You all freeze in step, and you all see the same image. And it starts out with like wild, an amount like hair, right? It's picture like a camera that starts at the top and of someone's head and zooms in, right? It's someone's hair just wildly moving, and it looks like they're like thousands of feet above the ground. And it's this, and it pans down, and it looks like a face, but it's an amalgamation of parts that equal the face,
Cool.
right?
like that painting we saw.
Sorry.
Like the painting we saw.
So from
Something
here
like that.
down, it's purple. It is gray hair, and from here over, it's in a skin that has seen way more time than it ever needed to be. It's old. It's decrepit. Looks like it's rotting. And from here down, it's a human man's face.
Do we see this in like a vision all separately, or so it's not physically in front of
No.
us? It's just a vision that we have.
It's just a vision.
Okay.
And even louder than the shrill outside, the noise that's just like the entire sky is opening up in anger at you. You hear like, it's just a whisper, but you hear even louder than that, and it says, and it's enough to like trip you up on your way down.
It's just normal for me. I
Thanks,
love visions.
I was already doing that.
I love a vision.
No, Aaron's taking the clean fuck off.
Yeah.
Well, because so we have to go down through the staircase, and then the tunnel is below in the next level,
In the
right?
big chamber that we fought, or not that we fought the Hag in, but where y'all,
The
where Jazz
the
left.
third one.
Yeah.
What is Pietro?
Oh,
What are you doing? Because you were very intent on watching this.
You were
happen.
you were about to.
At what point do you decide that it is dangerous for your well-being or not?
Are you outside?
He
No,
fucking
I dug
was.
back into
You
the
did dug back
doorway.
in? Okay.
He dug right back into like the foyer, like the right. I do remember that. Yeah, he came
Yeah,
like
okay.
right into the doorway,
Which
right
was,
as
like,
it started to kind of close up and crumble in.
Jazz was like trying to like float
Does anyone
himself like a
look up?
balloon back into the thing.
If
We're
you looked up, roll a d4.
underground.
No,
If I looked up
in
Yeah.
the temple.
from
Like
inside
out
the
through
temple,
the.
ooh,
with all,
I rolled a 9.
with all the kind of like chaos that's happening, like
Not great.
with it being now destruction and like
8.
weird fucking shit happening in the temple, I would have went back to them.
Yep.
Because my worry
Yeah, totally.
isn't watching anymore. It's making sure
Wait.
they're okay.
Yes.
Actually,
Make sure the party's still on.
last time you made us roll a d20 like before the end of the last session. Remember? I
Uh-huh.
rolled a 15.
Yeah,
I rolled
So
an
this one
18.
new?
that had nothing to do with it.
Wait, should I have rolled that as well?
Yes.
Did you
Okay.
look at the light?
No, I did think there was something that happened. Right.
I would have been like a room away from them, trying to catch
We
up.
rolled that,
And
and then you
also,
described it.
Speaking of which, right? Like it's almost like spidey senses for you.
Oh,
There's something happening that's so incredible. But it's like an opposite magnet thing. Like you need to get as far the fuck away from here as possible.
oh.
For you. Specific.
There's glitter liquid inside.
And actually, since
What?
Yeah.
Are these new?
Liquid
Wait, no,
core?
you've had those since we started
yeah,
playing.
liquid core.
What?
I found a really cool set online, but they have like the little plastic inserts
That's really
that look like
cool.
little
Right.
flowers in the liquid set. I'm like,
Awesome.
that can't actually be healthy for the dice itself.
I wouldn't have ran outside or away from here. I'd have ran closer towards them, purely because I know there's a tunnel that leads out of this fucking place,
To some.
and that's my way to get the fuck out. At least Pietro's. That's where Pietro's mind's going at that
I think
point.
we all.
If the sky is mad, go to ground.
Yes.
Fade to black as fuck.
Cool. We all run towards the tunnel.
Let me give you something.
Appreciate it.
Then what happens?
Why did I roll a 1?
Meanwhile,
Yeah, what do I do with this 9? Do I need to write this down and remember it?
You'll never know
Okay.
for like 3 months now.
Yeah, no, I'm writing it down.
No,
This
No,
one is gonna
Because
haunt
now
my
that's gonna
dreams.
come back and fucking haunt me, and like 9 months from now, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, you
Roll a
motherfucker!"
12, but yeah.
None of those are high enough.
Cool.
I just want
What
to
if I
do
rolled
a
a-
big meanwhile to some level 9s that I love.
Oh yeah, that was the. I was like, why?
Go off, King. Make it happen.
I was trying to think of what was the roll that
Mr.
Kim was talking about where he
Mr.
rolled the
Paladin.
15. That's the one where that's the roll.
The son of the sun.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
You roll the next 20?
No, I kept trying to figure out what role Ken was talking about with the 15 for Vandross, and I was like, what role was that? What role was that?
That was
No, I
a
believe
very
we
I
did
rapid.
think
a
that was the
roll. We did
wisdom
do a
roll.
roll at the end of the last one.
yeah.
I rolled a fucking 18 on
Yeah.
that one. Yeah, we did do a roll at the end of the last one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
It
I
was-
think, but that was before the full
But now
like
what?
breakdown of the planets. That was before everything started like fully hitting. too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right before Planetfall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that
But now,
the wisdom roll you made, the wisdom checks you made us roll.
So,
I rolled
fade
an
to
at
black.
20 on that.
I
That's
think
why.
that was the one that you got.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
yes, and.
Relax.
Yes,
Anyway.
and.
Okay,
Yeah,
relax.
yeah.
Getting there, you son
Yes,
of a
and.
bitch.
I wonder what shows up on.
That's
And that was Monday Night Fantasy. You guys have a good night.
Hey,
Pietro yelling, "Get to the tunnel!" Cut.
We're all way ahead of you. Like, you're the last one.
Tunnel collapses, he's just stuck in the table.
Totally.
Technically, he's the last one because I'm dragging him behind me like a balloon.
Sure.
Jazz is just going,
That's right. Yeah.
Jazz, well, wait, wasn't Jazz almost floating off? Didn't like you or you? Someone like grabbed
Why
him by
was-
the foot at
wait,
one point.
why
It
was
like,
Jazz
no.
floating?
Gravity got
Okay,
real
gravity.
low.
Oh no!
It's a lot
What
to do.
originally why Jazz was floating was because him, Pyrrha, and Oler were like reveling
Mm-hmm.
in the spectacle that was happening outside while I was standing in the doorway.
And then
He had
shit
levitated on
popped.
himself, floating around like a party balloon while they're dancing and
that
everything
was
in the night sky or day sky,
Wait,
whatever the
I
fuck was going on.
I thought it was gravity because he was so fucking small.
No, he was still he still had levitate cast on him because when those
Oh,
two
so
walked
he's
away, he
bumping
started
around.
swimming
Who
to the
cast
doorway.
levitate?
Yeah,
No,
he hasn't had
it was
levitating.
gravity thing.
It was
Was it a
gravity.
gravity
It was
thing?
gravity.
I thought it was gravity.
Yes, and
Wait, where did the gravity thing come from with him?
The
Then?
gravity
planet.
because the planets are
He was the
colliding.
smallest
Oh
one.
yeah.
And so because he's so
Affected first.
tiny,
He
like
started
gravity
floating.
isn't holding him onto the planet anymore. It's just letting him.
So he was cool with it because he's an idiot.
And as he started,
Yeah.
as he started swimming
He's just a
back,
happy little dingy boy.
that's right. I grabbed him by the foot and just ran.
All right, I don't have too much. So
Yeah.
if
Okay.
I had a really kick-ass map that I was working on.
You mean the
2
clue
weeks is
one?
not long enough because I made the first map in 2 weeks.
City map?
What's that?
City map?
No,
Oh.
no, world map shit. Like,
Oh.
yeah.
Because
I
we're still on
made
the same continent. We're on the opposite side from the city, right?
Yours is that. Yeah, yours is the opposite.
We're over in the south.
like southwest.
Yeah.
Southwest and northeast.
Yeah.
You're now.
Okay, so from New Orleans to New York City.
Southwest California to like New
That
Hampshire.
doesn't track at all.
Ew. I don't want to be in either of those places.
Or maybe
That
like
makes my brain
we
not
didn't
want
make
to
Buffalo-
comprehend that. My brain
Buffalo,
I
New
don't want to
York.
comprehend that because I hate both those places.
Sure.
a
Meanwhile,
little less too far right, a little more north.
mean fucking well.
Yeah.
Yes, and
Yes, and the capital city of Lovis, the continent, is named Morelos, and is ruled over by the Queen Mother Whitehall. After the untimely demise of the king and her son Antony, she ascended to rule from the throne. Morelos is a beautiful city. Marble and steel vistas overlook the land with a perch on Whitehall, the height of the city. From here, you are privy to a view of most of Lovis and one of which few have had the pleasure of experiencing. That's a terrible sentence. The lavish lifestyle of the Aurelians is held by inventors or organizers of fighting halls, fighting pits at Whitehall Coliseum, envoys from Havenport, Embercross, Aor's Rise, and Islesha, and the like are here with attempts at deploying trade regulations to better their respective positions. Regulations from the Queen Mother and her cabinet keep peace and order to the realm of the people. Regulations from the Queen Mother and her cabinet keep peace and order in the realm. Regulations such as sound ordinances, financial distribution, and pollution prevention are ever important to governing. The neighboring city, Druckhelm, visits a stark contrast to this comfortable and lush way of life. Druckhelm skylines pour acrid smoke into the sky. Regulations such as these checks and balances never last long, such as the one on pollution. They go away in favor of short-term bandages, such as using magic to make the sky clear. While Aurelis is the focal point, the image the city wants to present, Druckhelm is how these places came to be in the first place. Druckhelm is a city of invention. You can ask what inventions?
But what invention?
Hell yeah.
what inventions you bitches?
Nice. Arm warmers is a big one. That's a big one, dude.
What is?
It's called arm warmers.
You warm your arms with.
Armors, they invented arm. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You didn't even ask. Hell yeah, dude. All right then. Go-go boots. That's a big one. The pocket witch.
This is how I ended up
Pocket
here.
witch.
Pocket witch.
Mhm.
The
Pocket witch.
exosuit. That's the big one. That's big money right there.
I'm here for the arm warmers and go-go boots.
Again?
Are they?
All right then. It's not uncommon for people to have appendages missing, scars on their face and eyes, dirt and grime are part of this harsh and unforgiving existence. Favelas run over the top of hills that make up the entire population's residences, rather. Just cover the landscape. Work is middle class when people labor in factories and toil away in laboratories in hopes to assist the next big discovery. Some have just opted to stay away from these experiences altogether. Dealing in illicit information, gangs have risen up to form their own order. guilds to exact their needs from the very ground that bore them. The Black Cloaks have risen as a prominent guild. Even though their membership count is, kind of low, their skills allow them to take jobs they might not have been able to otherwise. They take orders from the steward, and they have been successful so far. The members of this guild, these champions, have done well historically, and they're about to set off from their home base in East Druckhelm. This base is a condemned inn called Nada's Gins, and it has functioned well in your interest, and you have done well to keep this home hidden. The people of Druckhelm don't care much for the Black Cloaks and their plans, but the people of Aurelis actively hunt them in an effort to deter crime. You are to be on your way to see Stewart.
Stuart the Steward.
That's his name, is Stewart. That's what
The
he does,
steward?
Stewart.
would be-
Stewart, the steward.
Yeah, I love that.
Thanks.
Stu
That's
the
adorable.
Stew the stew.
Stu Stu.
Soup the stew.
Stu. Simlish. Stu. You
Okay.
guys want to hear my favorite Simlish joke? Maharmi
No.
Putar? Glarch.
He's gonna
What the fuck did you just say to me?
Are you in your brains?
It's a joke, but in Simlish.
Where's my beer?
Are you okay?
Nah, man.
I'm not sure if he had the aneurysm or I did.
I'm trying to figure out who had the stroke. Was it me or him or I?
Maharmi Putar.
Large.
Glarch.
Repeating it doesn't make it a better joke.
Hey, he's got it. He's got it.
Yeah, that game costs $1,100.
What game?
Sims 4.
What do you mean?
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
To
to
buy all the DLC.
get everything.
the whole thing. $1,100.
Wait, to get all what?
Get all
What
the
in the
DLC for it.
actual what? Just they need to make a new game. They're pulling some Bethesda bullshit. They ain't chill the fuck out. It's just Sims.
No, they're pulling some Maxis bullshit.
Yeah.
Bethesda wishes.
Yeah.
Bethesda
Yes,
want
Sam.
their shit to be free, and they let their players create their content.
What's that,
Anyways, we're off track.
Hello.
Hey, how's it
Hi,
going?
Stuart. Hi, Stuart.
What?
Hi, Stuart.
You are leaving still.
Oh, okay.
Should
Let's
we-
not go wild here. I need to, yeah.
So we're going to see the steward of the Black Cloak.
Should
Should we introduce our new characters?
Yes.
folks waiting,
Let's start
watching at
here. Right. So, hopefully, I'm gonna do fucking Spider-Man thing for the last time.
So I'll be playing Momo.
Sorry.
Ready? Okay. So at the moment I'll be playing Mamon Koshar, Yiv Sarai, Swarmkeeper Ranger. Older, old. In comparison to like human years, it would be like I'm in my mid-70s as a Gith. I'm an old, cranky motherfucker. But for the most part, I'm the one shepherding all these fucking children. The goddamn rabbit won't stop touching people.
I touch people.
Good day.
Whatever works.
I'm playing the Bard Beauchapeau. That's his full title. He's a half wood elf. Just has a big, ostentatious, pretty hat. That's where his name comes from. He is responsible for like logistics and sort of the diplomatic side of the guild, sourcing materials, making deals, stuff like that.
I play Colonel Tolerette Carter. They are a big ass hippo gif gunslinger, arcane archer fighter. I make things go boom.
I play Elael Eastspire. I play a bronze dragonborn cleric. He is a noble with his own practice inside Druckhelm. You know, servicing the factory workers and miners of that city. And he is wearing some ornate robes and also constantly wearing some darkly tint spectacles.
I will be playing Tira Shen. Tira. I am a Gloomstalker Ranger. I can't say this. Paragon? I can't feel like me keep my
that
brain.
Ranger?
Fucking get there though. Paragon Gloomstalker Ranger. I mostly do assassin work within the guild for guild members trying to get something accomplished where they need someone to stop existing for it to happen. I try to do this as part of the guild as quietly as possible, but I am a very flamboyant character. I'm about mid-age, so 57-ish. Stark, tall, white, hair on.
I am playing Pierce Unmaker, a Warforged monk, who is the magnum opus of the Tinker faction of this guild. He is roughly 4 years old. Because he was built not that long ago. And yeah, he basically does guard duties and stuff, but is constantly being worked on and improved upon by the Tinkerers of the guild.
Does that mean just anyone can just come and just fuck with your general
You're not a
existence?
tinkerer.
Let you.
Hey, you don't know what proficiency I have and where they
Hey,
are.
did you motherfuckers just get closer?
It's good.
There he is.
I mean, hell, 4 years ain't bad for a microwave sometimes. Yeah.
I'll try.
Like,
I love these.
wait, but can I just go with like I do have like
I
a
will kill
survival
you.
kit. I mean, can I just like unscrew your arm?
No, I will kill you.
Survival kit isn't a screwdriver.
I
I don't
mean,
sleep.
I live in a city and I'm very
A
stealthy. I
survival
can
kit's just
find
like a
one.
tinderbox in that.
It's a
Yeah, okay,
bedroll
but I live
with
in a city and I
rations
have
like
enough stealth. I can go
matches.
steal one. I can
Was
go
there a
steal one
knife?
from someone.
Huh?
I do have a knife.
Probably.
It's like the
That
survival
would be a
kit,
weapon.
which I think is probably the
I'm
probably
here for
like the
chaos,
explorer's
what you
pack. It's bedroll, tinderbox, rations, rope, and
Hammer and pittance, I think.
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
it. But, like,
yeah, piton.
is a pocket knife listed in the fucking?
In the survival kit, I don't believe so. But
No,
I do
that's
have
not
a
what I'm asking.
javelin,
Is
so
there-
like
I don't
think there's
I
one
have
in
a
the-
village
Well,
bag.
you have
I
a
technically have a village
so you probably
bag.
have like a what would be considered a steak knife or a butter knife,
Yeah.
like a serrated butter knife, probably.
The aqua team thing.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you told me to do this. He's like sawing his leg off with a butter knife. That's fucking funny. All right, great. So glad you told me to do this. Wow, that is quite a group of individuals.
A
here.
motley crew.
Who?
A motley crew of individuals.
If you will.
Relax, okay?
Kickstart my heart.
You're the only bard.
The only one whose heart needs to be
I don't even
kickstarted
play.
is
I
that
don't even
one.
play an instrument.
I think that's called a jump start.
Right. So we're gonna open with that. Let's run down rules. Going a little long here, so to hell with it. These are tokens. Everybody gets one. This represents a reroll. Both anyone they're transferable. Give them away at the end of the game. If you have in the session, if you haven't used one, it's worth 50 XP.
Oh, it's my enchanted tambourine already.
Me too.
I don't.
I definitely do. Attunement rules work a little different in my games. Yeah, they're basically sentient. If you do what it wants, then it'll attune to you until it doesn't work. You say rare?
Yeah.
Yes.
Blue, yeah.
Blue?
Blue.
Yeah.
All right. So with that, they're going to be all attuned. If they all fit everyone, then great. And if not, I'm gonna, run it again for that one person that it doesn't fit. I want you to have items that you're excited about.
Yeah.
I want you to be bummed against some bum bullshit. So, right. So this is what those look like. Just real quick, I have blacked out the name of the item if you have to attune to it, so as to not get any extra clues. You don't have to do this every game, and this is a wondrous bestiary, really cool. And at the back, it shows what it does. Events your game, guys. They're really really great treats over there. There you go. So, and I've color coded magic sleeves, baby. Who is he?
A semi-functional nerd.
I'm definitely semi-functional. Still working on it. There's still time.
My magic cards are still just thrown in the boxes. They're like shit.
Please trade them if you need to.
Oh my god.
What'd you get?
It's so
No, I
good.
don't-
Helm of teleportation.
What? Wait, trade me. Give me that.
What is that?
I don't know.
What
But
did I
it's
get?
too big for me to fucking have.
Smothering cape.
Magic items are your size.
Yeah, they fit you.
Yeah, they
You put it on and it fits you.
Or resistance?
sounds good.
Plate is probably not.
I don't need that. I'm a bard.
Oh, this dagger's cool, but I don't think it's
It
for
would
me.
be good for weights. You should trade.
What do you have?
Magic dagger.
Of what?
It's cast spells.
Oh, well,
What?
I don't
You-
need that either.
Are you
Why not?
kidding?
I don't
It's
have
one
like
plus one
two
dagger.
spells.
No, it casts spells.
Oh.
You can cast.
Well, I set up
It has some spells that it can get.
Mm.
Read to me Helm of Teleportation.
This helm has 3 charges.
Oh my God.
While wearing it, you can use an action and expend 1 charge to cast teleport.
Give me
The
that
helm
trade
regains
back.
1d3 expended charges daily at dawn.
I don't, neither of us have
That
to
rolls.
That's like for both of us. That's not fun for either of us. Like for me,
Do
especially.
I have any bard equipment that they'd like to trade a helm of teleportation for?
Yes.
Here,
I don't want your armor.
I have
It's not bard equipment.
try that.
Well, that's definitely not. That's not either of us.
I have a Doctor Strange cape.
As a historian.
Yes.
What if I want the Doctor Strange? What is that?
I'm a fucking assassin.
What the fuck is that?
Armor.
You're just like, here, take this. Like, not showing me, like,
Take that
no.
armor.
That doesn't necessarily need to be.
Oh, yeah, for
plate.
sure.
That
Yeah.
could be.
No,
Yeah.
it
rolls.
could be anything. It's just
Sands of
resistance.
remembrance.
But it doesn't actually really benefit me that much because I already have high resistance and do a shit ton of stuff.
Cape
No, no,
of
this
Mothering.
gives you-
It's a fucking Doctor Strange cape.
To,
Oh, it
yeah.
can carry your.
As a
And it
bonus
can be any
action,
kind
you
of
can
armor.
turn it
So
to a
it's
Logos
just better
Mothering.
armor
It has
than what you're
set hit
wearing.
points.
I hate
You can
these
use a
fucking cards. I
reaction
get
to
frustrated.
half the damage you take from an attack
Oh, that's
and
cool.
have the cape take it.
That's cool.
That's amazing. Hey, Ken, what'd you get?
What are you trying to
I
schmooze my
have.
way
Look at
here?
it.
Give me this. Let me see.
It's just armor resilience.
Okay.
To get
I have
half
the
damage.
Ring of the Ram.
Hold on.
Ring of the Ram.
I have the Ring of the Ram. The ring has 3 charges. It regains 1d3. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna roll that. Expended
Six,
charges
nine.
daily at dawn. While wearing the ring, you can use an action to expel 1 to 3 of its charges to make a ranged spell attack against one creature you can see within 60 feet of you.
Gibbs.
The ring produces a spectral ram's head and makes his attack roll with a +7 bonus. On a hit, for each charge you spend, the target takes 2d10 force damage and is pushed 5 feet away from you.
Is that an action?
I guess it is an action.
I think so, yeah.
Alternatively, you can expend 1 to 3 of the ring's charges as an action to try to break an object you can see within 60 feet of you that isn't being worn or carried. The ring makes a strength check with a +5 bonus for each charge you spend.
So you have to use a double action to use it?
No, it just has
No,
Keep
it's
going.
expend charges.
it has
Yeah.
options.
Okay.
Basically, it's telling you to why the fuck in the tier games would anyone roll a D3? What's happening?
These are actual items.
But what's that?
You just take
No.
D6 and have it.
Right?
Yeah,
It's
just run it.
perfect.
Fucking security camera for what the fuck happened?
Okay, so I did a little trade because my character he is basically a doctorate in history,
I'm stuck with it.
This is good.
Yeah.
and I traded with
I'll trade you
Mr.
if you
Aaron
wanna
over
trade.
there for what is called the
I'll
Sands of
trade you if you
Remembrance.
want to trade.
Okay, wait.
Let me read it.
Can we just give me just a second, guys?
Yeah, sorry.
The Sands of Remembrance, and what it says on the back. It's a magic hourglass. It is empty, but has a small hatch on the top, through which it can be filled with sand, dirt, dust, or liquid. When that hourglass is filled with a substance from an area and turned upside down, it projects colorless, ghost-like visions in an area up to 30 feet around it, showing an event that has transpired in the past in that area.
Holy shit.
Ooh, that's cool.
Security camera.
The event shown is typically the most tragic, violent, or otherwise significant event.
Holy shit.
Hold on, it's this.
This is actually a
Hold
purple.
on.
Is this not a purple?
Hold on, it's not to the broken part yet. That is
Yeah, but it's really
so. It
fun.
shows the most tragic, violent, or otherwise significant event that has occurred within a period of time determined by how much matter is placed into the hourglass. A pinch shows a day. 2 pinches shows up to a month. 3 pinches can show up to a year, and if it is completely filled, it can show you events that happened centuries ago.
That's cool.
Oh, you just have to gather sand.
It's like the best thing that could have been
That shouldn't be a
thrown in me.
rare.
Holographic history diorama of
Perfect thing.
That's why my history score is so low, because I don't have to be good at it. I've just got this.
I love that. Fuck yeah. Wait,
Oh my god, it reminds you of the division.
It's a Dr.
Yeah.
I'm
Dre
trying to
Wait,
think what's gonna work
division.
for like.
Right now.
Like this wouldn't work for him.
Conjar.
That's not gonna do much for me.
Sultan's Conjar. It's a tiny little dagger that every time I use it to attack somebody, it gets a charge, and once I build up enough charges, I can use it to cast spells. Specifically, hold person, invisibility, lightning bolt, or thunder wave.
Whoa! The lightning bolt and thunder wave.
Which, considering that as a hippo, I only have like prestidigitation as like one random cantrip.
How
and I
many
have King
charges
Archer.
does it have?
You're a fighter, so.
So hold person is 2 charges, invisibility is 2 charges, lightning bolt is 3, and thunder wave is 1.
It doesn't
How many
mean that
charges does it have?
none.
Every
You
time I
get
hit
them over
somebody
hit.
with it, I use it as an attack. It charges it up.
Fuck.
I will
that's
say-
so cool.
That means you're not doing the cool things your class can do. You're doing a much shittier attack
Yeah,
that you're
and that's the one
not
problem
actually
with it.
doing.
Because I'm definitely built for like ranged
Invisibility
action.
is pretty cool though.
Sure.
The lightning bolt is
Yeah, but
pretty
we
fucking
but our
good.
fighter
will
doesn't
say
necessarily need
one I can
invisibility
change
in
You
most
already did
situations.
trade for that?
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh, I did
Having
not.
teleportation.
Having
Just being able to move the party.
yeah.
Wait, it says you can teleport the party too?
It's the cat. It's the
It's
teleport
they traded-
spell,
they just traded.
7th level spell.
Teleport rules.
Can I read this?
No,
It
no,
just
this
says
is
you
they
can
just
get
traded. They
teleport.
just traded the. This is the
Yeah.
knife.
I
Yeah, that's
understand.
what.
I'm
My only argument for that for him would be
I'm just impartial
I can
to
make
the
it.
blue
Get the
cape
rotary
on the
charger.
very
Yeah.
very pretty.
And then I
Well,
can flurry of blows with it.
Arcane Archer
My
resource
cape's name is
pool
Grace.
is
There's a reason we're
super small.
expanding so rapidly.
Fuck.
Like it's super small.
True.
So like having a backup thing he can use instead of wasting the one of 2 resources he has.
Fine. This starts at 1.
Get a charge a day.
assuming we've used it, that's how we get places.
It's not bad.
You have. I hate it. Fine.
You gave it to us.
I'm not arguing with you.
Teleporting hippo guns.
You wanna-
it's
You want to redraw
It is, it is a very, very, very simple basic item.
I can do the whole party.
the armor
Armor
resistance?
resistance.
That's
Infinite.
good.
I don't need that.
It's
Give them
literally it's,
resistance.
yeah, it's literally just
You
resistance.
just
to
have,
a
you have
damage.
resistance to pretty much everything.
Except for I think force or
Fine.
Go rescue Jazz.
Fine.
There
But I'm
is-
giving that party to Tori first.
No, I traded it.
You drew it, right?
Yeah.
I don't
traded
know.
it.
look.
But she's got her.
Let's
You
see
know
what
what
you
I'm saying?
get. He's gonna redraw for you, so let's see what you get.
I don't want you to regret, right? You know what I'm
I
saying?
do.
It's already in my hands.
I
Wait,
want to
we
be
draw our card.
being
now.
fair here.
Yeah.
Sure.
I like the fucking
Nothing wrong with the basic armor of resistance. Trust me, it's way better than you think because you could choose which armor you want it to be. It could be the highest fucking class of
Yeah, man,
armor.
why don't you give me that helm and I'm gonna shove this guy in there.
Why don't you not?
No.
It's
I like the cape.
That bitch
You
is
just-
red.
I was enjoying having the
It's
cape.
so
I already
cool.
had a name for my cape.
that means
I'm just gonna be-
it'll also take a charge to get
Be
there.
picking up dirt
I will
everywhere.
most likely trade.
Its name was
I will
Grace
most
Blake
likely trade
because
for what
White
you get.
Rabbit. Why not?
I will most likely trade for what you get
What you got?
Flip it over.
because you are excited about this cape.
I just
You're excited about the Doctor
I
Strange
have
cape that you can,
no
for 1 minute,
idea.
turn into a smothering rug
Name.
Okay.
What do
or
we
a
got?
rug of
Hold
smothering.
on, hold on.
The belt of Dwarven kind. While wearing this belt, you gain the following benefits. My Constitution score increases by 2 to a maximum of 20. I have advantage on charisma checks
Weird. Poison.
with doors.
Okay, wait. Why would you first off not want to be a rogue? Like you're a fucking assassin. Like right? Isn't that what you
I
said?
can
No,
do it.
you wanted the.
So what
She
the-
wants the cape.
Yeah.
Oh,
I told
but
her
they traded.
I'm most likely not, and I would trade her for that. So
Yeah, because I don't need this.
it's Doctor Strange cape.
Yeah, give
You
me that.
turn into a rogue.
Okay.
No.
The
Yeah,
cape
you
turns into a
me.
magic card.
Yeah.
Yeah. basically.
It turns into one.
Yes, it
Yeah,
has a
give me,
set.
give
It
me,
has,
give me
it
my
has a
cape
hit
back.
pool.
Anyways, in addition, while attuned to the belt, you have a 50%
You can
chance
have it
each day
reduced
at dawn of growing a full beard if you're capable of growing one, or a visibly thicker beard if you already have one. The twink in my character's soul really needs this, though.
You want to keep it? You can keep it. It's also
If you-
more health because it's Constitution.
If you
and
aren't,
resistance.
I already have advantage on my Constitution, and I don't
No,
need
no,
advantage
no,
on
no.
my charisma.
It's literally
Plus 2.
But I literally already have.
No.
What is your con
No.
score right now?
Boop.
Your con score goes
You'll
up by
get
2.
5 more hit points maximum.
I already get plus 5
Yeah,
on
there's
my
definitely-
con
there's
because of
definitely-
my
no.
ranger.
Your
Definitely
max
not saying you
health.
can write.
It's
No,
already
I didn't
maxed
say
out
you
at
write it.
20.
You said
It's-
90K.
You're
No, no.
On my
con?
con.
No.
Dr.
There's no way.
You can turn it into a
I-
one
physically
slot.
cannot.
Okay.
For 1
Okay.
minute,
I
you
don't
can tell
think
it. You
that-
speak a word. It turns
Anyways,
into a
if you
rubber
aren't a
slot.
dwarf, you gain the following additional benefits while
Your
wearing
con
the.
is 14.
You have advantage on saving throws against poison. You have resistance against poison damage. You have dark vision, which I already have. You can speak and read and write dwarvish. Can I have my cape back, please?
That's fine.
It's a-
I'll
that's
take
the cape. I
I'll
already
take a
gave it
bunch more
name.
health and like
And a beard?
resistances to poison and shit. Yeah,
You
hell
gave it a
yeah.
name.
And also a beard.
You just
And I mean, I've got the.
Well, you get the chance.
I've
to
already
grow
got the
beard.
the super long Fu Manchu, so I guess it's just like.
you're just
So
gonna
you
have
can
to
double
shave
your
down to a
beard.
Fu Manchu every day.
But here's the thing: every
it's
morning
like
at
the-
dawn,
it's
you
like the
might
old-
double your beard.
It's like the old cartoon It's gonna be the old cartoon like Gandalf. It's just like the
If you
big
think
massive.
I won't
fruit.
make you triple that long, motherfucker, you are wrong.
He's gonna have to
Wait, can we
shave
drag?
down to
Can
the
we
Fu
drag the
Manchu
old
every
man
single
around by
day.
his beard on a beard
Over the
sled?
shoulder, man.
Like a continental soldier.
All right, now, so let's run it down real quick. The items that you got, Josh.
Yeah, belt of dwarven kind.
The sand.
Let's see.
Higher constitution.
Yeah. While running this belt, you gain your Constitution score increases by 2. You have advantage on persuasion checks made to interact with dwarves. In addition, while you are attuned to the belt, you have a 50% chance each day at dawn to grow a full beard if you are capable of growing one, or a visibly thicker beard if you already have one. If you aren't a dwarf, you gain the following additional benefits while wearing the belt. You have advantage on saving throws against poison, and you have resistance against poison damage. You have dark vision out to a range of 60 feet, and you speak, read, and write dwarvish. I now have a dark vision, I speak another language, more health, and a damage resistance. I am happy.
I got
I will
the,
take it.
the sands of reminiscence. I could throw some dirt in there and see some visions.
I love that.
I can throw my
Yeah.
cape at people to kill them.
That is a creature stat block that you need to have ready on hand.
I'm excited.
So just
for
make
the
sure.
journey.
What you got, Weeks?
The helm of teleportation.
Fuck, that's so good. All right, then.
I
That's
have
one.
One charge a day?
One charge right now. That's one.
One charge a day.
No, one
No,
right
one charge
now.
right now.
Regains the
You have the
1d3.
ring.
Expended
I
charges
have the
daily at
ring.
dawn.
Wait, hang on. I want to be clear what I'm saying here. Right now, it has one charge.
Just get one.
That's where I'm at.
So it's a wild card kind of thing.
No, it has one charge right now.
Two of
One
them have
charge.
been
Gains a
used.
charge when you use it, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So but it reloads every morning at dawn.
Yes. I didn't ask you that. I said what it had.
Right now. Okay.
I have the
Also, I'm gonna have it activate on like some fucking Nightcrawler rules.
Bamf.
Like, if you don't know what it looks like, then you can't teleport there.
Okay.
Yeah, the teleport spell comes with a built-in like failure
A
chance.
percentage failure, yeah. Like
What?
how well you know where you're going, it's a percentage failure that it sends you to someplace fucking random in the world.
Oh, get the fuck
Like
out.
a jumper.
You need the
situation?
teleportation spell.
I'm going.
What
If you're not familiar with the place and you're trying to just jump to something
wait,
you've never been
does
to
it
or
only
are
allow
familiar
you-
with, it's a high failure rate that I can send you to some random
I
fucking
It
place,
only
like
allows you to do
like
just yourself, right?
miles or
No.
hundreds of miles
Hang on,
away.
can I hear you, baby?
But,
Give me just 1 second.
People.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna read this spell because it means something to everyone now, right?
Mhm.
This spell instantly transports you and up to 8 willing creatures of your choice that you can see within range, or a single object you can see within range to a destination you select. Target an object must be able to fit entirely inside a 10-foot cube, and it can't be held or carried by an unwilling creature. The destination you choose must be known to you, and it must be on the same plane of existence as you. Your familiarity with the destination determines whether you arrive there successfully. The DM rolls a D100 and consults the table. Listen, I was thinking at face value, and I was like, shit, these dudes gonna zip all over the place.
Oh,
Oh no.
It's like
fuck-
fire,
you can
it's
fuck
fiery
yourself with
teleportation,
teleport
but like
real-
beef it the
real
way the fuck
easily.
up.
Yeah, hitting an island is dangerous because you might just be in the ocean.
yes.
Familiarity.
Then the whole party's just fucking drowning.
Yeah, you just TPK'd the whole group.
Yeah, swimming.
Yeah, you don't.
Teleport is
TPK.
9 miles underwater.
Yeah, he could
Okay,
accidentally
spells.
TPK all of us by
That
putting us like
actually can
in
be
a
a thing.
cavern that's flooded.
If you usually by the time you have 7th level spells, like you can do something about that.
I've
We're doing
known
that early.
I've known DMs that roll on like the teleport chart.
Mm.
If you're off course, they not only roll
They also have,
horizontal of how you're off course, but they also roll like
Vertical.
verticality of where you're
they
off
also
course.
have like a mishap table
Mhm.
here as well.
Mhm.
So the spell's unpredictable magic results in a difficult journey. Each teleporting creature takes 3d10 force damage, and the DM rerolls on the table to see where you wind up. Did you get it?
I think I did, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Why the fuck are there still mosquitoes? It's fucking January.
Well, they're in here because it's warm and there's meat.
Mm-hmm.
Where
Meat.
that's a good reason for me to be places. I get it.
That's the only reason Tiara's anywhere.
I love that spell, and I'm
It's
excited.
gonna be fun.
Kid, I'm sorry, baby. Did you continue?
Yes, I got the Ring of the Ram, which allows me to cast a spell up to 1 or 2 on the 3 charges on it, and that spell summons a ram's head to deal 2d10 worth of damage per charge. So, and also, as a passive thing, I could use it to break something 60 feet ahead of me. So,
In biscuit. I get it, dude. Nothing? Alright, I hate you guys. Tori, what'd you get?
Alright, I have a magic cape that has 33 hit points, regains all hit points daily at dawn.
33 hit points?
Yeah,
That's amazing.
I love this cape.
It's like an extra shield all the time.
When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have half the attack's damage against you, and the cape takes the other half of the damage. If the cape is reduced to 0 hit points, you take any remaining damage. It also has Rug of Smothering. As a bonus action, you can speak the cape's command word to cause it to animate. The animated cape has the statistics of a Rug of Smothering, except for its hit points, which remain the same in either form. The cape is under your control and acts on its own initiative count. On your turn, you can mentally command the cape if it's within 60 feet of you, and you're not incapacitated.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange cape.
It's a Doctor Strange cape. I have a little buddy.
Good, but
I have a little buddy that can keep
I
me
wanted
from
to do
dying.
more stuff. I'm going to be honest. I will figure it out. Continue.
Cool. So I got the Sultan's Panjar, which is an ornate dagger that every time I attack someone with it, once per turn, if I hit something with it, it gains a charge.
And your name is Pierce.
My name is Pierce.
So true.
Fuck yeah.
And
So you'll like deduce which spell would be good enough. Like it's an action, right?
so
Casting a spell is normal stuff.
yes. As an action, you can expend its charges to cast one of the following spells from it. Hold Person, 2 charges. Invisibility, 2 charges. Lightning Bolt, 3 charges. Or Thunder Wave, 1 charge. When you cast spell this way, you can increase the spell's level by 1 for each additional charge you expend. If the dagger hasn't been used to make an attack against a hostile creature for 1 minute, it goes back to 0. So I can't keep them between combats.
Oh,
It's just,
shit.
I have
So
to.
how does lightning bolt work? Doesn't that
I need 3 charges. So I need on 3 turns to make a hit.
consecutive hits?
It doesn't have to be consecutive because it's within a minute. But
Oh, okay.
it's if I stop for a minute. So even if I was fighting for an hour, as long as I'm hitting stuff
Sure.
within 10 rounds.
Doesn't lightning bolt? No, that's
Lightning Bolt is a 60-foot line. It's the opposite of
Okay.
Fireball. Fireball's
Fireball.
I was
right.
making mistaken distinction between that and like lightning.
Chain Lightning.
Not chain lightning either. It was like call lightning.
Oh, Call Lightning. Yeah.
That was my mistake. Druid always.
Call Lightning, turn into an insect.
Sorry?
Cast Call Lightning, turn into an insect, be on a tree.
Suck it, nerds.
Yeah. Find me, bitch.
Fucker! Okay, yeah, great. Here you are. I love that. Carry on.
And I have made it a monk weapon. So it will use my martial arts side.
What do you need?
So one of the class features of the monk is that I can choose a weapon and spend an hour to attune with it, I guess, and make it a monk weapon. So I can use that. So it'll use my martial arts die if that's better.
Right.
Which
Yeah, no,
it
good.
is. So to the D6 instead of a D4.
Can it, nerd?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. Some bit.
So that is the weapon I have chosen. That
Nice. So yeah, here you are. You're fucking at Nana's Gins. About to head out.
Nice.
Okay, what exactly is our... Wait, do we have a heading for our characters right now?
Steward.
Want to see Steward and Stewardess?
Steward of the Black Cloaks.
We are not the Black Cloaks, right?
We are the Black
We are.
Cloaks.
We are.
Is there?
Right.
We were just heading on our way to them just to acquire something to do, correct? For the most
Yeah.
part. We weren't like reporting
Yeah,
in for
mission.
something.
No, wasn't there a reason?
To get
Didn't he like summon us there for a reason?
Yeah, you're
That's
picking
mission.
up a job.
Yeah.
Well, I hang a notice on my door of my practice, knowing that I will be away, and for medical attention, seek the next nearest pharmacist, which is a friend of mine.
You did that already. You're with these dudes.
Yeah. Come on,
You're already there.
low darling, we must go.
I'm excited. Where?
Old man, kinda
Stewart?
like,
I love Stewart. Stewart's so cute. Let's go see Stewart.
He uses his bow, his like long bow, kind of like a walking stick. He's like,
So you've definitely gotten jobs from Stewart before. They're never in the same place. You are always told to meet Stewart at the last place you met. It's always interrupted by rolling a d20.
Nat 20.
16.
1.
11.
13.
a 6.
You are literally just walking down the street and like fucking like. So let me set a little bit more accurate a stage. The streets are very close together. It is only pedestrian walkways. There's no the car doesn't exist. It is literally just sections between house. So every time that you've ever met up with Stewart, it was never the same way twice, and this is no exception. Say again.
Before we start this narrative, can I pause for a sec?
In the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure you do it as loudly as possible.
Oh, absolutely.
It's going to be louder.
Yeah, are you sure? I can.
I just want you
How far?
to literally just, you know what? Just piss where you sit.
Don't do that.
Anyone wants to
Break?
No.
I mean, we can take our first break.
Yes.
You want to break? You want to just break? We're about an hour in right now.
If we wait, I don't know, 10 minutes or so,
Wait 10 minutes.
be right on time.
10 minutes?
How are y'all doing?
Oh, hello. Thanks. That's so
Hi.
nice. Thanks for asking. Oh, good.
I don't care. Just
I'm
kidding, I
having
really
fun.
do.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Oh, yeah, I'm having fun.
Glad to hear it, man. Thanks for having it.
Oh, week 14, bitch.
That's
Nothing but
impressive.
pros up in this room.
Mhm.
I don't know, like,
I'm glad
switching
the
to new
character.
characters just in 2 weeks. All right, now.
Yeah.
Setting stages for new worlds.
I'm just glad this character now has dark vision.
That rabbit is going to get us in jail for public urination. He's always doing this. Just pissing on the street.
You'll go to jail first for all the grab assing he does.
He grabs a lot of people's ass.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
There's bathrooms.
Uh-huh.
Bathrooms exist. Pissing and grabbing and definitely didn't wash his hands.
It's not like they're very big parents
Was
anyway.
that too quiet about that?
Yeah, but the fur makes it even worse.
Little rabbit turds.
Someone smell his hands. He didn't wash those.
I'm not doing it.
Are we still here?
You're walking, just cruising down the street with, like, you know that they are looking for black looks. You know, so
I don't wear that shit.
I'm sorry?
I don't wear that shit.
No,
Yeah,
but
no,
you know that,
mine's
like,
blue.
they're being careful about stuff. You're being hiding in plain sight. You're good at it. You know what to do.
Let
No
them go.
problem there.
I'm a stealthy old man.
A guy, like, a random guy, like, walks by and shoulder checks the fuck out.
Okay. Rude.
But Aaron rolled a 20,
Super rude.
so he's there to catch you. And the guy who ran, oh shit, I'm sorry, man. And he put his hands up. It's honest. I wasn't paying attention.
It's all good, dude.
Tyrell insight.
Please.
I know what type of town this is. I have like a passive perception of 20. Do I see as any weird hand slippage happen
Can I check my
on my little,
my coin pouch?
on my beautiful, on my pretty hat?
Check the pouch. Roll the dice.
Yeah, 21.
What are you looking for?
Make sure that he is on a level and not like a pickpocket or anything like that, because I am a resident of this town. There's
You
not a
might be looking for
pickpocket
the same
or they
thing
try-
I am.
you know,
And I'm
sorry.
obviously going to give that 20 to you as well. You didn't see anything come out.
Cool.
At
I-
the spot.
I'm looking for any weird slippage of the hands in or out.
What'd you roll?
I can roll for it. I mean, I have a passive.
I mean, listen, but
You can't roll below
I think
your
you all
passive.
rolled it just now, and the only reason why he was checked because he got the 1.
Oh wait,
The guy was looking for the person who was paying the least amount of attention.
It's always me, baby.
Oh,
You
that was a
rolled.
perception check.
Yeah.
Oh.
You rolled it. No, it was in the 20. It's
Just a
fine.
20. Okay.
It's fine. We don't have to do any of that shit.
Are any of my coins missing?
No,
Nice.
something else is there.
What did he put in your pocket?
Just a long ass scroll that somehow ended up in my.
The ground.
Just started rolling.
It just says. Get fucked.
Wait, which race?
Half elf.
It's like a singing
So
holiday
you're tiny,
card.
so you just have a massive scroll. You can
mean,
put it
5'11".
in your pockets.
It's
That's-
not
okay, that's
half
nice.
of an elf. He's a half elf.
That's
I
true.
mean,
I'm big word count.
half of it off.
I'm grabbing the
Here's a
guy
brain.
right in.
Just
Excuse me, sir.
just the left side.
Why don't you stay here for a second? What is this?
What does my scroll say?
Monocled and everything.
Yeah, I'm
I'm a
gonna
noble.
hold down over the rest
You
of
can't
it.
read.
I'm a noble. For sure.
He can't fucking read. It's fine. Oh, sorry, man.
I have a doctorate. You son of a bitch. That part's not a lie. I mean, none of it's a lie.
Can you read and walk at the same time and run away?
Can you
from
mind your
me?
business, Doc? I'm reading. What's it say?
Why do you
Well,
go
that's
on top
Mo.
at once?
It says meet at the top floor of the. Wait, where's the? I put everything. I carried away. How selfish is it?
It's like you've done this before or something.
Yes. It says Skrillex, top floor.
Skrillex.
Skrillex.
Bum, 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 bum. The music in this town fucking sucks.
I like it.
I love the music. It's
Listen,
kind of
man,
ready to
goes-
go.
So I'm gonna take the next couple of minutes to roll up the scroll.
Next couple of days, you mean? I think.
Keep getting
Don't
away
help.
from me.
I just grab it and I jump and just
The
Here,
I'm just gonna fold a little piece of paper,
Back
tuck
to
it in my,
bed.
tuck it in my coat.
I'm still just holding the delivery guy up in the
you
air.
guys,
Even better.
you guys might not know. You may know vaguely. Doesn't matter. But Skrillex is where they like do the like city records.
Love that place.
That's like
town hall.
yeah.
Like local library town hall kind of
Yep.
like yes.
The sounds of robots having relations with dinosaurs.
Rabbits.
Dubstep is. It's all dubstep is.
That's true.
Sound of Optimus Prime.
That's what Pierce gets up to when he's.
T-Rex.
How's that? I'm not even in the game.
I mean, you're the delivery guy.
How's it? Oh, fuck.
Wait, which one?
I'm not gonna let any of
You
you.
be narrating and this, dude.
Alright. I'm putting my. We need to go to the records.
Hey, you forgot something? Alright, cool.
Huh?
You forgot something?
No, it's that is.
Man, you were the least subtle motherfucker.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so anyways, we're gonna go ahead and roll that back up again.
25.
It doesn't take it not.
As he opens it back up, I'm gonna grab
But I
it
lied.
and re-roll it back up with a hop,
Mysticism.
put it back in his pocket. Let's go.
It's just a
Jeez.
tiny piece of paper.
Oh, I thought you said it was math. Oh, well, I guess you're. Well, I work the same size.
Again,
Yeah.
not
Paperwork.
I sure hope it does.
What?
I'm hopping away already.
He said paperwork. I sure hope it does.
Well,
What kind of
that's
bureaucratic
break. This is
fucking?
time for a break.
Paperwork's the nickname for pooping in the bar.
How am I playing a fantasy game where I'm doing bureaucracy at the same time? I don't like it.
I hate all of you.
If I want to do paperwork, go
This
back
is
to
your
work.
this is your penance.
For what?
Or you know.
I don't know you
For
shit.
being friends with us.
You're welcome, you son of a
It's
bitch.
what you get.
This is what I get for what?
For being friends with
You
us.
picked the wrong I don't know.
Yeah, that's exactly fucking correct.
You got terrible friends.
That is, I've been waiting for one of you son of a bitch to call me out on that. I'm guilty. You
Yes.
know what else I'm guilty of?
I'm
It's Monday,
fucking
and it's
lovely.
Monday Night Fantasy. We'll be right back. Thank you so much.
Skrillex did Screamo so hard that he tore his vocal cords and had to find a new way to do
Yep.
music.
He
That
should
real
have
for that guy,
retired.
that.
That is exactly what happened.
Yeah, that's literally what
I
happened.
believe
Yeah,
that.
ended up so.
He
He
should
did a
have.
horrible
he
job.
should've-
Well,
He put like
first
no
class.
bass. He did
It
like
is what it is.
EDM before EDM was that big, and then put no bass in it. And still got
He like
popular.
Chester Bennington
How?
did, unfortunately.
Do you have the other
He should have
sleeve?
had like a marketing gig or like worked at a bank.
Any more now?
Yeah, so-
homie?
Instead of
I don't
the
think
things
anyone
he
would
did
have
to
hired him.
First to last rules. Get fucked.
Mm-hmm.
sure.
Scary monsters and nice sprites.
He did that one song
Deadmau5?
with Damian Marley.
Deadmau 5?
No, that was Scary
I've
monsters
seen him
and nice sprites with
3
Skrillex.
times.
What
Yep.
was he doing?
I guarantee you it was.
Dead Mouse?
Yeah.
Playing music.
Oh, cool.
Dead Mountain was great.
I saw him last year
What was he doing?
playing music at the Metro.
Nice.
And for free.
No, man.
My boss owns the
Went to-
Metro. So.
I went to the Subtronic said.
He does suck. He invited my cute coworker and I just tagged along. But I wasn't gonna pass up a free show.
Subtronics at the Mardi Gras room. That was fucking super good. That was so good. It was so good that I couldn't stay for the end of the set because I could not handle it anymore. It turns out I've aged out of that shit.
That's fair. I don't think I saw the end of Dead Mouse. It was
I
like,
love Liquid Trainer, but I could
There.
not.
Fix it. Let's go.
oh, that is Amy's.
Let's go, motherfucker. We're all sitting.
There was like
For like 20 minutes
17
already.
openers. I've already been there for like 5 hours.
Rough.
By the time he came on, and the people I was with, like we had VIP up top.
Great
I didn't want to be
breaks.
up top. I
What?
want to be like
Some
in
of the
that
greatest
shit.
breaks.
The fucking terrible.
So I burned out.
Yeah, that's
Ready?
fair.
Ready?
I burned out like
Ready
right in the last like 10 minutes.
Ready up? Hey, Ken. Ready up? Alright. Live. Oh, where are they?
We are?
Somebody. Yeah, I think we should get off studio mode.
Well, we've been live.
Studio mode whenever you
Okay,
get
we're still back.
So we went back.
I am
Huzzah.
devastated by how much fun I'm having.
I-
Welcome back. Woo.
We are nothing if
Monday.
not professional.
Sorry?
We're everything but professional.
That's right.
I completely disagree. Listen, I'll take an hour late over not having the show. So it is what it is.
Oh,
As
no.
long as we get to fucking play the game, I don't give a fuck. Welcome back. It's Monday. We're pushing into Tuesday. It's fine. Everything's cool. Love that. When we last left our heroes, mercenaries, friends,
I'm a fancy little guy.
fancy little guys. A note was just passed off
We're going
to
to Scrawlton.
somebody's
Scranton?
Scrollix.
Scranton?
stairs.
Scrawlix.
No Scrollix.
Going to Scranton, Pennsylvania.
It was Scrollix, Pennsylvania. Perfect.
Maybe when I'm screwing in Pennsylvania.
Next week I'll have like a like Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous style map where you can just like point at a thing and you would like take time off and go there.
Sick.
Sure.
That's what I'm planning on doing. It's gonna be fun. But for now, I'll tell you that you can get there in like a couple of hours.
Yeah.
Also,
This
I
is still
wanted
in
to
the
give
city, right?
yes. I also wanted to give some more perspective on how big Lotus is. To drive across it in a normal car would take you about 8 days.
Okay.
God.
It's like a massive metropolis.
It's like driving from.
Lovis is the con. Oh, no, wait.
Continent.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
No, not the city.
The continent, not the city. No. To drive the continent would take about 8 days. Okay. To drive the city of Aurelia, I want to say like a day.
So Chicago.
Yeah, sure. And then the neighboring city, Druckhelm, would be like right at about 3/4 of that. So we're talking about 12 days driving, big, sprawling bullshit. What was the fine. No subliminals here. But yes. RP at all? No?
I
I'm
mean,
going to
we're
Skrillex.
walking.
Yeah.
We're trying to be discreet.
We're perambulating.
Yeah, I'm excited to see Mr. Stewart again.
He's not gonna fuck you.
You don't know what he's gonna do.
Again. Excellent.
Of course. Rabbit always talking
We
about
call him
that.
discreet.
What have you guys been up to since the last job?
Writing.
Why are you worried about my last job? You weren't there for it.
We
What
all
was
work
your
together.
last job?
You mean at my office?
It's doctor-patient confidentiality. He can't just tell you.
I've been having as much fun as a single bunny can have in the city.
Gross.
Duly noted.
That's
Agreed.
too much.
Don't ask questions you don't answer to. No one asked for you to fucking hear.
I didn't
You
ask the
don't answer
question.
either.
Yeah.
Why are you listening to a conversation that doesn't
But you're
make
standing beside me.
Jesus Christ. These fucking people are gonna be the death of me.
So much for starting
sense?
up.
You're gonna be the death of
Civil
yourself, old
conversation.
man.
I hope so.
Should have kept my fucking mouth shut.
None of you are dying. It's like, okay. Just gonna go do the job.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We're all dying.
I look around because I don't hear the robot at all, so I'm just making sure he's keeping up.
I'm surprisingly very quiet.
Need input. Input.
Put it in me.
Oh, we're still zooming. All right then.
Please
We're not-
insert girder.
We're not shorting any circuits. Understood.
You guys are racist.
I don't know why we installed a butthole on the robot either.
I do.
That was the rabbit's idea.
Oh, it's got 3 speeds.
But actually, it's 4.
My walking speed picks up just a little bit more just to get away from them.
I'm not even there, and I'm sprinting.
Yeah, I'm using my full set of key points to just run the whole way that.
Gonna go ahead and teleport the entire party right off. I'm kidding.
It's
Wait,
a
have you
place
been
we've
there
been
before?
That
Yeah.
makes it way better.
No.
Then it just happens.
What's this
Yeah.
red light? Why am I in the ocean?
yeah. Because if you think it won't make you go, you're fucking wrong.
Yeah, do we really have to have all in there? I mean, walk wherever the fuck it is this one
It's
is.
only 2 hours.
I actually have Heelys built in. I'm just rolling.
Air vehicle.
Fucking
Boom, 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 boom.
making my way downtown.
Oh, shit.
We're walking
No,
fast.
no.
Walking fast.
We're not the same as everybody else. We're not going to do that. You're going to have to find another way to make fun of yourselves.
We're already here. We're human.
Great. Are you teleporting then?
No, make them walk.
It's just 2 hours. We're perambulating, having a good time.
Cool.
It's
Yeah.
good for them.
We need better security.
Give me a D20 from everybody.
16.
19.
11.
13. 18.
Hell yeah. Sounds great.
Oh.
You guys are
4.
having a great time carrying on, reminiscing about old jobs. Corey and Logan, you assholes. You just make something. It's fine.
What? Say it.
It's because he loves you guys the most.
No.
That's
I
nice.
loathe you
Oh, yeah.
both. Look, some terrible people. Terrible shit. Great. This building on your approach is neighboring a town square sort of. Town squares are sometimes circles. It is basically on a roundabout.
Town circle.
Thanks.
The city center.
That. It's basically on a roundabout. It's like this huge, it's incredibly out of place. It's like Grecian.
Grecian.
Yeah.
Greek.
Big white columns.
It's got columns.
You just said-
So many.
You
columns
said
on
grease
this
skirt and
Gherkins?
it's just
It's like
grease
a bike
skirt.
shop.
It's got so many columns.
It's a bike shop that sells
You know, it's a
pickles.
real grease skirt. You know.
You know what? That was Monday Night Fantasy. You guys have a good night.
No,
Love you. So
we're
funny.
approaching the grease skirt.
Big white columns, massive building. Very judicial.
Are they
looking.
are they ionic?
It doesn't fit into the setting at all.
Ionian?
Like it stands out as if it were like a hologram of a distant past set in the middle of nowhere. Around it surrounds the same favelas. Like it looks like it just doesn't fucking belong at
Is it very like obviously actually like old as hell?
all.
Like does it look? It obviously is older than everything else around it.
It was just designed to be that way.
Or is it designed to be that?
Yeah. Does it look like a little bit decrepit, like a little bit broken?
Oh, no,
like
it
the
looks
structure
kept up.
it's still like pristine.
It is kept up.
Okay.
This building is like
So I have that new building smell, or
what?
new building smell, or
I
no?
can't fucking stand you guys.
So we're gonna.
I'm gonna go inside.
Yeah, all right behind.
I do the same.
The goddamn parade.
We're all there together.
Marching in.
Great. So
My head
you want
turns 360. Just do one last sweep.
again?
My head turns 360. Does a sweep of the crowd as I walk
Perception.
Someone so secretive of meetings. Why does he choose a place as flagrant as this?
That's the steward's business.
As I think he's a freaking
14.
idiot.
Doesn't feel discreet to
Nothing.
me.
He feels fine.
Car alarms with bass.
Ah,
There's a lot of bounce to it.
It
That's
does.
You.
Yeah, now it's over there. It's by weights.
Where'd it go?
Or it's directly under your chair.
Directly under my chair.
probably.
I found it.
Aha!
Thanks. What'd you get?
14.
Doesn't look necessarily that anyone is following.
Good enough for me.
Right, going in, the moment that you hit the top of the stairs, that like L that comes at 90-degree angle comes with tape on it that's got arrows.
Like an IKEA.
Like something that is extremely judicial and like organized. Something
Like
that,
courthouse.
yeah, something that you need direction to be.
Been to City
Do we
Hall
have
before.
specific directions from the scroll that you got on exactly where to go in
Top
the
floor. Top floor.
just top floor? Yeah.
It was a long scroll to say top floor.
Waste of paper.
Those cool trees.
Is there an elevator? An elevator?
What?
An upgoius?
No.
An ascendor?
Shit, Ascendor.
You should
yes,
make a
actually,
belt
there is an
out of
Ascendor.
it.
Then
Then it's a waste of paper.
yeah.
You should make a belt out of it. Then it's a waste of paper.
That's very true.
That'll just make you a paperweight. You have to. There's like this platform, right? That you stand on it, and it leaves like every 10 seconds from each side. So the motherfucker goes fast. It's surrounded like a children's playpen, right? Like rubber, fucking like a pool noodles type business, so nobody gets hurt. Like you watched a couple of times, like walking up. You've seen it before, but it still looks kind of dangerous. People like go in there and hang on. That's where you're looking at.
Do we see it go up?
Diagonal.
Oh, okay.
It's like a lift.
Like it ascends, yeah. Ascendor.
I'm gonna hop on that bitch.
Yep.
It's hopped on.
Now I'll take my place and then hold on to one of them pool noodles.
Yeah, but yeah.
Why?
I'm just kidding.
Don't make me pull out my dexterity.
There's a weight limit. You got to take the next one.
Yeah,
back
you are talking about that.
Yeah, Aaron is definitely taking up most of it. What's your character's name?
Wait, how big are you?
Unmaker.
Here's
like
Unmaker.
6'5". Big ass robot.
6'5"?
Yeah, I'm a big ass robot.
Dude, this
Yeah,
elevator.
you two are
That's
getting
built
your
to
own
punch things.
fucking
Yeah,
ride.
you.
That's fair.
I'm a hunched over old man. I'm like
You
5'10".
ain't nothing.
I'm a twink.
And you're pretty small.
No, I'm like
Lord.
5'11".
You're dragging board.
5'11".
Yeah.
Pretty beefy.
I hold on to the
You
noodle.
three all weigh
The pool noodle.
one of us.
And this like little tiny robot flings this like novelty sized lever off to the other side. He goes, and all of you feel, well, except for you guys, you definitely like feel a whole lot. It's not a big deal, but you four feel like a huge weight placed on your knees and buttocks. You see,
Ooh.
and kind of like have to crunch down to be able to roll a d20.
For what?
3.
5.
12.
2.
Oh, this is going well.
2.
Is it a deck save or like what?
1.
Yes. What?
You gotta know what we're rolling,
Is
man.
it-
The old
This
man
is
died in the
straight
first
defense.
fucking game because of a
Make sure
fucking
you didn't
elevator.
roll a 1. That's all.
He's dying.
Yeah, he's dead.
You just
Snap
got
it in
murdered by
half.
an elevator.
Snapped
Happens
in
like once a week for people.
OSHA is not.
Reroll.
No, stop. He's not dead.
The safe.
We landed where we are. My hair's like all here, and it's like,
You put me over in the corner of this.
huh?
Roll d4.
A D4.
Your hair got trapped in the mechanism.
Your
The
beard
beard
got
got trapped in the
shorter.
mechanism. That's another one.
Your chin just like barely scraped the handrail that you were holding on to. And just take 1. That's fine.
Fucking-
This is already going well.
What?
I think it's quite great.
You all right?
Entertainment if there
You
were.
all right, Banana Man?
Oh, baby girl, come here. I'm gonna gather your beard up. I'm trying to gather up your beard. Like, no, it's okay. Look, it happens. Over.
That's
Come
a
here.
1 point of damage.
Yeah.
You know, you ever saw like
Hold
the memes like what's a 1
Hold
point?
on, let me see. Did you draw blood? Open your mouth. Open your mouth.
I'm trying my best to get his
I'm a
beard
doctor.
off the
My
ground
job
back
is
on his
concerned.
shoulders.
Is it
What
gone?
are they doing?
No.
When you get a Dorito like stuck
Alright,
in your.
you'll cut
Yeah, that's a 1 point of damage.
Yeah.
When you like
Thank
your
you for
fingernail
warning.
wrong,
That's why
Yeah.
we can't leave them alone.
1 point of damage. I love
How
it.
did he get here anyway?
That's
The
right.
bunny's making out
Walked.
with a frog.
We walked here.
I'm assuming somewhere.
So we made it to the top.
You made it to the floor next to the top.
Okay.
It's like one shell square. You go up to the top
Hey,
floor and then you gotta go up one more.
Yep, 1 more.
Can't see the top floor?
Yeah. Well, no, you can't see it from where you are. You have to go up the stairs. The elevator doesn't take you to the top. It takes you to the second, like the next floor.
Well, I'm wondering if there's like a balcony, like if it's all open based.
Well, it isn't.
Okay, that's what I'm wondering. Yes.
I quickly shuffle off the thing.
Or it zooms
Do
back.
you move slowly?
No, not necessarily. I'm just
Like
like,
very frailly.
yeah,
But
I'm
it's
just like
coming.
I'm just an old man using a fucking like longbow as a walking stick, basically. It's like,
Cut him a break, man.
Back here,
He bit his tongue. He's in shambles.
He'll never recover from this.
fucking kids and technology.
Excellent. So you hop out of the elevator, and there are just people just milling around. You're not really sure. From what you understand is that in Aurelis, there are still experiments happening, but then there's like extreme amount of like permits that need to take place. Like if you're detonating something, or even have like an idea that something might detonate, you need to have permission from the government, the city, to be able to have that explosion.
They've got their fantasy OSHA.
Why I like living in this town.
I mean, that's yes, exactly. Fantasy ocean. Yep.
There were no guardrails on that elevator.
Of course there were.
Says you. I bit my tongue.
Like in the Death Star next to the.
Yeah.
It's like a huge drop with no guardrails. And the guy's just like next to the console. A guy dies doing that job.
Honestly, but if they're for the Empire, does it? are we
Yeah, they're pretty
complaining?
Fucking
expendable.
Listen, there's a
Pretty sure
reason
they're
why
really
there's no
pretty good.
guardrails. It's because the Empire is full of shit.
They're fascists, you know. Fuck 'em.
Yeah, dude. If they, if that's their idea of fucking,
Does that make OSHA inherently Antifa?
Yes.
No.
Just want to make
No.
sure we were.
what?
No.
We got it. We figured it out.
No, wait, stop.
No, that technicality is not
No,
no.
it's a
Both
1-to-1.
no.
It's a 1-to-1. We got it.
Wait, stop.
Do we go up the stairs now?
Yeah, apparently.
It takes me 20 minutes to go
Off
up
the
this.
elevator, and it almost looks like the entire inside of the building. I was gonna say shack because the minute you're a piece of shit, I didn't. The entirety of the building is kind of hollow, right? And it wraps around this gigantic elevator.
Just keep thinking of the Robert Redford Jeremiah Johnson gift, just like just the slow zoom in. You're a piece of shit.
On that note.
It's time to drink.
See what happens when you carefully choose your words? Uh-huh.
They will carefully get unfrozen for you.
He's undone himself.
This man is fully off camera. Cannot be perceived by the world.
I'm fucking dead. I take a knee. Sorry.
So what about the shaft?
What about the knee in the shaft?
That's
You had
fine.
to take a knee for what shaft?
And what wraps around?
Normally you take 2.
Okay, great. So
Well, this way you have better control.
it goes up and around, and the next floor, the very next floor, is the top floor. It is the rooftop, and that's where we go. It doesn't get extremely high. Like the inside of the building, it seems like the building is compressed, right? It seems like at the top floor, where you are looking out over everything, this building should be way shorter. This building should be way, way shorter.
Like from our perspective.
This building should be taller from the inside.
Yeah.
Like if you're inside from the top floor looking down, you're like, wow, this is huge. And then you leave and it's like 15 stories up.
Impossible space.
Yes, it is like compressed space on the inside of this building. So getting out, it's like
Smaller.
it's smaller on the outside.
Yeah.
Yes. It's yeah. So when you get out, you can tell that a lot of people have tried to do themselves in, punch their own tickets, as it were. There are like plexiglass, like or glass, or like semi-plastic, see-through businesses enclosing the outside top floor.
It's inescapable except for through the exact like designated exits.
Yeah, you can't jump off the roof. Like it's not. I
I
mean,
mean I can't.
I'm not gonna stop you either.
You can be thrown off the roof too.
Could happen.
It's the observation level of the Empire State Building, basically.
No, it's shorter than that. It's
No, I mean like
it's
what that
really
roof
close.
is. It's like
yes,
it's closed in.
exactly. You can't like. There's no way that you're getting over it
Yep.
safely unless you're you really or whoever else.
It's
has
Matchbox
helped
20's
fly.
bad day proof.
You can, unalive yourself anywhere with teleport.
On the
True.
opposite side, right? You're like you
Go to the
come
north.
out of the staircase and you're enjoying the view, and then you look around, and there's no one else on the roof. Save for 5 big guys. They are wearing all black, but it's not like a suit per se. It's just like all of their like leathers or plate armor, respectively. It's just all black, and there's this one guy.
How big can they be?
What's that?
How big can they be?
2 of them are very small, actually.
But they're big guys.
What's that? Just like 5 guys, that like are carrying themselves with a confidence reserved for
A big guy.
most badass motherfuckers, right? And like I said, two of them are there's a gnome and a dwarf, and they're both also wearing black, but it is like plate armor in the dwarf's case, and like a jet
Covered in
black.
Sharpie.
It's just I'm not helping at all. Hello.
Do we have a like set schedule for our like guild as a whole?
Probably black uniform.
Well, obviously, fucking that. Thank you, Logan, for the fucking obvious.
Your calling card these days is a literal calling card.
Okay, like a playing
It
card.
is like a playing card that is
Okay.
just black. It's black on both sides.
Okay,
Neat.
That's hard to
nice.
play.
That
Isn't
works
that a
out.
Mos Def
great.
album?
What's that?
Isn't that a Mos Def album?
Black on both sides.
Oops.
2000.
Anyways, moving on.
Go ahead.
Nice. But yes, it is a most down. You know what? It's a CD.
I'm just saying.
No. I
My favorite Smith's New Booty.
found.
For some reason, when we put it in the robot, it makes noise.
It shapes
I've got a
really weird.
display.
Mathematics is
I like Soulja
also a great song on that
I
album.
totally agree. Yes. So that's how they get into
1999.
are black on both sides. They will find you if they need to.
Great album.
That's all I think.
No, I'm gonna take my card. So I would assume we all have one.
Okay,
right?
wait. Well, let me fucking keep going here.
Go
I'm
ahead.
getting interrupted by this fucking peanut dipshits. Yeah.
You invited us.
Yeah. What? You asked us for this.
All right. So when you look backwards and you surveil like this huge gap, right? Because that's the entire building, and it's this huge building that is circled, coiled around with stairs, right? And an elevator that seems to go from here to there, but it doesn't make sense, right? Like it doesn't go completely up. The elevator goes sideways while going up. It doesn't. Right.
An angle.
Weird. So when you get to the top, these dudes are surveying everywhere, and they seem to like talk to each other as soon as you get to the step. Like as soon as you notice where they are, they like separate, and there's a guy in between all of them, just having food.
Little stew ball.
A
Thanks,
table.
assholes.
What's that?
Say thanks, assholes.
There's a table in between all of them, and this man is enjoying some sort of.
Stew.
I hope so.
Can't please be Stu.
Can it be?
Can
Sure.
be Stuart the Stewart
fine.
Stu.
For fuck's sake, I don't care.
Stewart.
There's a guy enjoying some sort of meal.
Oh, we know what kind it is. It's a hearty stew.
I don't.
Hi, Dad.
Can you send me D&D players?
Holding auditions next week.
Kind of wishing for that TPK now.
Is it stew that is sitting there? Like
Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh yes.
I'm gonna walk up over to him.
You definitely have to like cross around the building. Which side are you going?
Left.
I'll go right.
I'm going right. I'm gonna hop around right. I'm gonna take my card. It's gonna stay behind my ear. And I'm just gonna hop right through these guys when I get over to that side too. I'm gonna test it.
You get stabbed to death.
Yeah, one draws a knife and the other draws a gun.
Whoa! What? Why? We're here together, right?
And then the dwarf walks up and he like sets his hammer down with the mallet face down and I'm gonna search you. Everything okay?
Okay, yeah, go ahead, bud. By all means.
We
Thanks.
have weapons.
I'd be careful.
It's part of the job. What are you searching for?
Weapons.
You're gonna find them.
Well, fucking take them off.
I can't.
Hey, well,
It's part of my arm.
you
You're
put that
allowed
on
to touch
him.
whatever weapon you want as long as you can take it.
I'm just gonna warn you. That's excitement, not a knife.
He's right.
He is excited to see Stuart.
I love Stuart.
So excited to see him. I don't care.
Boomstick stayed on me.
That's for
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
I
Jesus.
Take your arm off.
make
Pierce.
my way
If
to
he
a
comes
table
over to
on
me,
the left hand side, and the
I'll-
table.
I'll hand him the longbow, and then I'll fully straighten, stand up to like
from his
the 6'8" stature, and then pull both the rapiers out from underneath my coat and hand them.
Thank you. And it seems like his like belt loop is like infinite because he keeps like taking all of your weapons and sticking.
His pants are just sagging at this point.
They're around his ankles.
Pat me down and find them.
Okay.
Well, me too.
God damn it. This is never going anywhere.
I just like sidle up to the gift to like. Damn, he beats me.
I'm gonna take off my bow and my javelin.
Thank you.
And your pants.
Thank you.
And my pants.
In your pants? Listen, if they're a weapon, and I know that they are, young lady, I know that they are.
They're
Yeah.
very smelly.
I am a weapon. You might as well just let me stay as I am.
Beware the hands. Didn't wash.
I don't want those things anymore.
Just give it to them already. And
Hi, steward.
I'm trying to. Okay. And just hands you back all of your stuff.
Hey, Dad.
3 floors
Still.
away
We have
with the bow, and I'll
Is there like
maybe,
another
slouch
twin
back
chair
down.
at the table?
Please have a seat and have a glass of wine.
Just the one chair.
It's the one chair.
Rude.
It's the smallest table.
We've been walking for 2 hours.
Well, you're the one he summoned.
I'm rude? I'll make it worth it, don't worry. Also, you know what happened last time?
What happened?
I remember what happened last time.
I don't.
You barely got out alive.
I barely get out alive of a lot of things.
You barely got out alive a lot of other people.
Yeah.
He's barely alive as it is.
He's more alive than you.
How dare you?
You lucky you survived. what
I'm
you
full
did,
of vim and vigor.
You lucky you survived what you did, you monster. I know what you did.
What did I do?
Bitch.
What's
I
the
request a
job?
glass of wine. I am parched.
Sure, take this one. And he takes a big pull off of his and hands it to you.
That seems unsanitary.
Maybe later. Forget I asked.
Great! Now that we get that unsavory business out of the way. You disgust me.
Beggars and choosers.
Mostly beggars, apparently.
He manages to be both.
I would never have. I guess I would have.
What's the gig?
Right. There isn't that. There's just a glass of wine on the table. There isn't a
He
bottle.
bought a crack.
Yeah, I got my own.
Poured it out.
Pulls a carafe out.
Just a whole lot of together.
You motherfuckers are
Just a bottle of Taka.
Oh my
I
god.
can't understand how insufferable you could possibly be.
You asked for those.
This is
You
a 3 out of
killed
10,
off
buddy.
my like halfway quiet
He
character.
had a serious, quiet character.
No one is dead. Shut the fuck up.
No, Nikolai's coming back. He's
I
talking
did
as ever.
it. I did the thing to make sure that you knew. Okay? Please.
Times are wasted, Stu. Just getting drunker and
You know
drunker.
what? Fuck this. Jump up. Fuck it. Alright.
Do you want me to throw him off?
Please.
I can't. It's our only bar.
He's our own. Yeah, okay.
Do we really need a bard?
We do.
An inventor that lives.
Funny.
Yeah, he survives.
I was talking to the big guy.
Continue.
An inventor who lives like right where. Here we are. Wait, no, that's not. That's. God damn you. 2 seconds. I had a whole thing.
Why do I always take a bite with?
Hmm?
Because he can't help himself.
What do I always what?
Why do they always take a bite mid sentence?
Rude.
On the outskirts of Aurelis is an inventor, listening extremely powerful, and he bought this from another man who really wants it.
When do you need it here?
Before the Reds get it,
How much is he paying for it?
you want more or less?
What is
Always
it?
more.
What's the
Oh,
target?
it's It's a bracelet. Looks pretty mundane. Nothing special about it.
Then what's special about it?
Somebody wants a family heirloom or something.
Sentimental.
Stuart.
That's what I want. That's what needs to happen. You take the job.
I will if you tell me more about it.
What do you need to know?
What does the artifact do?
That's not my business.
It
It's not
is.
your business. But definitely not my business. It for sure ain't your business.
Persuasion check.
Sure.
Listen, Stuart. If you want us to transport this thing, we need to know how dangerous it is. Or else there's chances it could go off, there's chances...
Okay. Before you start rolling this, explaining if something is worth a bajillion. Say the Mona Lisa. Would you consider the Mona Lisa dangerous?
Well,
Yes.
this is not a magical bracelet.
What's the Mona Lisa?
You consider it dangerous, but like it's a reference.
Yeah.
Like,
The
right?
moaning Lisa here.
Would you consider like and that was a reference point to like any other art piece I could just like raffle off one, but like doesn't matter. Would you consider it dangerous?
No.
Okay.
But definitely valuable.
I consider anything
But
that I
people
might lose
don't
my life
hire
over
us
dangerous.
to move things that aren't dangerous.
We're not college kid movers.
What? We'll hire you to move things that aren't dangerous all the time.
Who else wants it?
The Reds want them.
The Reds want it.
How badly do they want it? What are they sending? Any idea?
I mean, Blackjack's going to be there.
Hate that guy.
I heard he's offered it. I don't know.
Is he offering anything else?
Ooh.
Blackjack.
Is Blackjack offering anything else?
This was a bad joke.
Oh.
I'm sorry, missed you.
Are you going to work for Blackjack?
You don't know what I would do.
Blackjack works for the Red Crows, and you guys work for the Black Kid.
Black what? What
The Black Crows?
say?
The Red Crows versus the Black Coats.
Not the Black Crows.
Not County Crows either.
It says she talks to angels.
That'd be hard to handle.
I heard that.
What is it?
I don't know.
Liar. Why are you lying to us, Stuart?
Why would
Just
I
tell
lie
us
to
how
you?
much it pays.
Because it's your favorite thing in the world to do.
Listen, I just want my 30%. Keep going.
How much?
Since when is it 30?
What?
30?
What do you mean? That's bold of you to insinuate. That is bold of you to insinuate. What are you trying to say, friend?
30% we're running the errand.
Yeah. You didn't even ask the number.
A little rough, but pretty fair.
What's the number then?
I've asked it 3 times.
The horny bunny is correct in that one. What's the number?
Oh,
Oh,
getting
yeah.
paid. I do have antlers, by the way, just to clarify that.
She's a jack.
You're a jackal.
Yeah.
Jack off.
Jack Offalo.
Hey!
Like I said, didn't wash the hands.
You wash your hands?
She didn't want her hand.
You don't know what I do when I'm alone.
I know
when
you
I'm
don't
alone,
wash your
first of all.
hands.
Secondly, fuck off.
The light. Your face is dark.
She turned it off.
Stir.
How much
Might
are we
just
getting?
be
How
fine.
much are we getting paid for this?
I mean, Micah is 30%. Sorry?
Yeah, but where that's 60% split, what, between 6 people?
70?
70? Because I can't do math, don't listen to me.
What?
She's a little harebrained.
What is the number?
In totality, what is the number?
Fix it.
Come on.
Sorry.
I believe these old man ears couldn't. You're gonna have to speak up, Sonny.
My giant young rabbit ears couldn't hear that. Go ahead and speak up.
Is that copper? Silver? Electrum?
Pull out a little
Where are you
pair
gonna
of like
I believe I'm the one
spectacles.
who's been asking how much we're getting fucking paid here.
Pull out like a little pair of like reader's glasses that sit on the tip of my nose.
400,000.
We'll do it.
Wait, 400,000 what?
Gold.
We'll do it. I'll do it.
Is that each our share?
30 to me.
60% of that split 6 ways. Still means we retire.
It'd be 70.
That'd be 70%.
I don't know why you
Contagious.
played
I'm still proud of you.
It's contagious.
I'm still proud.
Cool.
My sweet summer child.
You said outskirts of Aurelis. Where?
What again?
You said outskirts of Aurelis. Where?
What's outskirts of Morales?
Where
The
we're
inventor?
picking this thing up.
Yes.
You're not dead.
I am glad that we had this talk.
Love you.
I'll send you more information shortly.
You're not going to tell your
I
senior
love you
level?
more, Daddy Stewart.
Again?
I love you more, Daddy Stewart.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Stop trying to fuck my dad.
Don't tell me what to do with my free time.
Okay.
Weird.
what's that number? Good. Good. You happy?
If you're not a child,
I'll
you
send you more
are
information. But for
you're
now,
an entity, not a child.
you fucking up my dinner. Can I just
Do you want your glass back?
just keep that one?
I don't need it anymore.
And he'll like and like pull out another like wine glass that's pretty full and have a good night.
You still on for dinner next week?
Can I come?
No.
I didn't tell you you couldn't come.
I did.
Like telling the sun not to rise.
Please
Right.
don't say that
Look,
word
we
around.
can
Right?
rise. We both can come and rise. Let's go.
Please say.
That's sad you with the dagger.
I'll see you guys
Charge it up.
after you've done.
Grab the dagger.
And
just
I
go.
can't stress this enough. Stress the wine glass. And he hits the table so everyone's paying attention. After the job is done.
We got that.
See you in a couple days. Have a good day. Be safe.
Okay, bye, Stu.
Let's do it.
And he you kind of blink and his table is facing the opposite way. Like with his back to you. Just like,
I don't blink, but I still look cool.
you don't blink. He's a fucking machine.
As soon as I'm out of earshot back at the left, and that was a complete waste of fucking time.
As they kind of go to walk away, I'm not exactly the first to leave. I'm kind of like standing there for a moment, waiting for everyone to go. I'll just, the moment they can kind of get a little out of earshot, I'll just, you know the deal. Another 10% of my cut for pertinent information of the bugbear.
Wait. Okay.
And I'll just turn the walk away at that point and follow it.
You're
I
saying
agree.
that
They
the
could put that in a
Too stupid.
scroll.
Oh.
As when they walk away from earshot, I'm like, I'll say it, just do it real quick and then follow suit behind the bar.
Telepathic.
No, it's like out in the open.
I
No,
put
I'm
it
saying
in
it
breath.
real low. I'm waiting for everyone to walk off before I say it.
Then perception, everybody else. Right?
I am whispering.
I don't
Okay.
care what
I guess I am being stealthy at this point.
Okay, yeah, roll stealth then.
Ooh.
19.
Wait, rolling stealth on it?
No,
No, you're
rolling
rolling
perception.
Right? I don't.
Yeah.
Like
Without
I'm whispering and I'm waiting till they're at least like 15 feet away.
I don't
Sure.
care enough
I
to
got a
listen
dirty
in.
19.
Roll it again.
I'm a dirty 20. So
I'm too pissed off and insulted to pay attention.
makes it a 6.
So a 19 and a
400,000 gold.
15.
No.
400,000 gold.
What'd you get?
24.
There you go.
Yes, for a job which we have very little info at right now, so we travel all this way and say, "Oh, you
Do I
get
not
a
hear
bracelet." We know nothing about the bracelet. We know about nothing about the person that we're getting it from. Only that you're gonna get info a little bit later. Then why just?
And
Why
40
not just tell us? that we're gonna get
40,000 in
later?
gold
Why bring
for
us
all of
here?
us.
I
Because it
Don't
seems like I
understand.
wasted 2 hours of my day.
400.
as I
But if you split it, it's 40,000
per
apiece.
person.
Oh.
Because I just did the
Doc, that's why we're doing this, because we can retire. 40 grand?
I'm kind of like just walking up back into the group.
I
at this
can
point.
find some information about a bracelet for 40 grand.
You have to understand. You
No
knew what
one,
you
no
were
one
getting
wants
into
someone to
working with
find
these
a
people.
bracelet for $40,000 or $400,000.
I know.
Or anything in there, like
I've
that is
gotten my time
suspicious.
a lot.
Yes, we work for a criminal enterprise.
Okay, but this is exceptionally suspicious. Do you not think it is? Do you not think we should not try to figure out something else about this before we decide to completely
at all.
take
We're
my
going to
God.
find
We don't
out.
even know where we're going yet.
We're going to find out everything about it. That's our job.
Okay.
What do you do? Tell him no.
He'll kill you. You know how Stewart operates. That's why they have the glass.
Ain't nothing takes the colonel.
Stewart.
So
You see how quickly he turned that chair around?
Right?
Man's fast.
I didn't hear what he said, right? With my perception.
No.
You've taken shadier jobs.
Yeah, you worked in that whole club for 7 years.
Don't talk about what I did. About you.
The whole club.
Don't look at me, motherfucker. I don't know what you're talking about.
The rabbit hole was a great time.
Yes, the entire idea is sketchy, but if it will pay for a new wing for my practice as well as additional staff, so be it.
It'll pay for a lot more than that. You can buy out every psychiatrist in the fucking city and on the continent.
Pretty much.
I just want to help out Druckhelm. Not be a monopoly.
Throw it in savings.
45,000 go a long way towards doing that.
Let's go kill some shit.
So
That's
where are we going while we
Good
wait
man.
for
That's a
our
good.
wedding?
That's a good man. And I'm going
Out
to shake
here.
your hand like right after you say the word monopoly.
He's the one with
Good
the
man.
monocle, right?
Good man. All right.
Back to the office.
So
Do we have an office?
Or like a guild headquarters?
where you came from?
Is that where we're
Not
going?
at Jin's.
Now this Jim.
Oh yeah, no shit. That's where I'm going.
You went back.
I'm back.
Cool.
Waiting for info.
Need some a little bit more before.
What time
actually
of day
prepping.
is it when we make it back?
You haven't. You left roughly like 10. This Stewart is not inclined to like wake up early. There's no reason to. So
Me either.
pretty much whenever he demands you be there, you just be there. It's toxic relationship, but it is what it is. He pays your bills. You got.
So regular office job?
Is it?
So a basic office job?
Yeah, totally. You don't actually make it back.
We die along the way.
You don't even.
Well, I'm not sure he's gonna get down out of the elevator.
Take more
If don't
damage.
have rope, should we lower him down?
That's a really great point, but you've already had it, and I don't want to retcon anything. I'm
I've gotten
just
used to
gonna
it.
say that you failed again, and it's embarrassing.
Take
Uh,
1d4.
I'm not gonna do that.
Oh,
My turn.
that was the funny bone that time.
Oh man, come here. Let me fix
Oh,
his hair.
don't touch me with those.
If it wasn't in the way, it would
You
be
don't
okay.
leave the steps.
Okay, fine.
That's
Hold
funny.
on. Hold
He
on.
broke
Yeah.
it.
You don't leave the
Those are fed.
steps going back down this gigantic fucking like column structure. You don't leave those steps. You get like right up to the bottom, and then you roll a d20.
Nineteen.
3.
6, 9, damn girl.
11.
Nice. And you'll feel somebody walk into you. Poof. And it's like walking into it like he obviously is a very small man. Just like, shh. And it's this bald guy wearing this huge fucking hat. And when he hits you, the hat is like, it runs brim first, but he doesn't still notice. It pops right off his head and it just like keeps going. And almost falls to the ground, but manages to catch his balance and scoops up his hat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Insight.
You can roll it if you want.
If you don't know what's happening by now, then
Well, that'll be a 13. Make
Uh,
sure it's not any funny business or
he is sorry.
apology accepted. Just watch where you're going next time.
Check your pockets, Doc.
Check my pockets.
Yes.
I check my pockets.
There it is a rock wrapped in a paper and tied off. It's like sticking out of your pocket, like a tail kind of.
Okay. I walk away from eyesight from anything for anyone.
Is that a
Unravel.
cryptic message in your pocket, or are you just happy to see us?
Oh god, I'm glad someone said something.
You can hear it echoing in your brain.
Not the rabbit. It's probably a message.
I take the pebble out and I unwrap it. And is there any writing on the paper?
There is.
Can I perception to see if I see him like walk away to do this?
You just follow him.
I don't think. Sure.
If you want to follow, that's
try
fine.
and lose you.
Because you were trying to make sure no one was seeing, right?
Out of sight of like the
Probably
crowds. Not us.
So I would be able to see. You'd still be within us, right?
Yeah.
And then what is that?
I open it up.
Big guys just form a wall. We just casually stand there in front of each other.
That's what I think it is, right?
There is something.
What's it say?
This light is
I'm waiting for
dead
God
shit.
to tell me what's on the paper.
Sorry.
What's the paper say?
Oh, it says mana months. MANA MANSE.
Do that again.
MANA MANSE.
Man.
Mana months.
Minimums.
Mana months.
I pass the paper over to the rest of the group. Anyone know
I
what this
wasn't
means? Huh?
It wasn't done.
Okay.
Mana months. I'm gonna keep it as brief as possible without incriminating anyone. Say, baby.
Just trying. I'm thinking if you turn the fan a little bit, might be able to get some of that light on your face.
What, to me?
There you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah? I can do something.
yeah, because the one behind you is just.
Hurting more than
It's gonna
helping.
drown you out. It's gonna make you into a shadow.
Oh, that actually works. Cool. Nice.
What's up here, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
far.
No, that's perfect.
I'm also taking from you, so I won't do that anymore.
Go one step that way.
Perfect.
Mana months.
Minimums.
Many months. There's going to be a picture drawn, and it looks like it's a bracelet that has like both arms, one arm. And it looks like there are two clasps, one that goes to that side, one that goes to that side, and a big fuck off rock right in the middle, like a turquoise sort of business. It says an address. It says traps to be expected. Preparation to be expected.
Well, fellows, I think we now have our intel.
I eat the paper.
You don't have a mouth.
I do. It's like a jaw.
Good for him.
It explodes, scattering his robot bits in every direction.
I'd like to make contact.
Mesh will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Fucking Inspector Gadget note.
We've already almost killed one party. Remember with an elevator? Now we're gonna
No,
kill the
we'll
other one
explode
with a
and-
fucking distribution.
This message will self-destruct.
Iron stomach.
Go, Gadget, hooker clean.
Nice. Wow, 1080p is really doing this justice. You guys look great.
Thanks. You too, bud.
Thanks, Kyle. All right, yeah, that's where we are.
We have a.
Where is the address? Is it outskirts of Aurelius?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 outskirts of Aurelius Lane.
I mean, I'm not going to give you
Right.
an analysis, doesn't matter, but like, yeah,
I would
Just
love
like
to.
that, you are in between
Okay,
Aurelius and Druckhelm.
Yeah.
Like you're on this side, it's on that side.
Gotcha.
The address.
Cool. We hitting this tonight?
Preparation
need to-
expected.
Yeah, do we
Yeah.
need to stop and get supplies? I would imagine preparation means supplies, right?
We assume, no, it means that
Does
they're
anyone
ready
actually
for it.
have any money?
Yeah.
What?
money.
What do you mean, do we have money?
I mean,
Do you not, old man?
Real
I think
quick.
I've been doing this
Something
for
we
fun.
would
do.
be
How
meant
much
to
do you have?
discuss, but didn't.
Don't worry about how
We're
much
level
I have.
5. I
Do
assume
we?
would
Do
have
you
more
need to
than
get stuff? Because I
15
know I
credit
do.
gold.
I
Yeah,
operate
we didn't
exclusively on
actually get into the
IOUs.
whole. It really
Give me a
is
number. It doesn't matter.
an incredible issue. Like as long as you're buying mundane stuff, it doesn't matter. Like,
We got credit cards for the guild. It's fine.
Like credit lines.
yeah, I'm not gonna. Yes,
I'll use my bad credit card.
that card.
I'll use his too.
Would we have had any kind of starting funds? In a sense?
Yeah, I mean it's not. It's honestly not much. You're keeping all of you alive, really.
Because I imagine up to this point we've been doing like regular jobs
Cost of living in Druckham
and
sucks.
like doing side jobs also.
35 gold.
Just to
Yeah.
get food and stuff.
I mean, you're doing fine. You're doing fine again. Like most mundane stuff, you don't have to worry about checking accounts for.
Alright, so do
You
we
are
need
actually
to
like
is
good
there
at the thing.
is there a like a general store kind of situation close to this side of the
Sure.
city that is
Colonel store.
in favor of our guild? Like we're in the favor of?
Well, you would know that
I got that
there
one.
actually is one
That's
like
good.
functioning inside of
The
Nas
guild?
Because,
in
general
Okay.
is higher
San
than
Quentin, so you can get like
Okay.
That's true.
that's there, and we'll take a little off the top. So like,
Does
but
anyone have any knowledge
Future
of this
operations.
area?
We live here.
Well, I mean, but this exact because we're going to like a neighborhood, right? Like a house.
I've been here for 7 years.
Do you know who is exactly there? Do you know what their security looks like? Do you know what we need to expect over there? I don't.
I
I'm
can
not
tell you where you
being
got your shoes.
Shut the fuck up.
Once we get inside, we'll learn more.
Ew.
So we're going inside.
Helping.
We're hitting Nados real quick to buy, I don't know, rope or something.
Yeah, rope and
Basic
Gunpowder.
shit. Basic inventory fill stuff.
a belt.
okay.
I
We already have a
suppose.
belt.
I'm
Any
the only
else
one.
you want to do?
Couple of ham
I
sandwiches.
hate
shouldn't
that man, but the
be-
money has a point.
We're next to the records building, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna pop in there real quick. Look at see if there's anything on file about the building we're going to. Gonna look at the address.
Minimus.
Minimums.
Yeah, Minimance is mentioned. Minimance is Mance.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I know what it is.
Raider.
Why would I give this to you?
What would the harm be?
Giving someone else's.
Oh.
No, I don't.
No. This is embarrassing. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm a historian at the Aurelius Institute, and we've been doing just in chunks.
How long have you been at the Aurelius Institute?
5 years.
Ooh.
I'm gonna walk up and stand behind.
I have my letters. I have my papers.
Oh,
if you'd like
please.
to-
Yes.
What?
Perfect.
Alexander Guillaume. But a moment.
Guillaume he is.
But a moment. Razzle dazzle. I'm gonna pop those back from you. Pop them in my pocket. So
What do you fucking mean, Razzle Dazzle?
Is that an insight check?
was that an insight check?
That's at least a perception.
It's a well forged document.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
He has forged documents that says that he is this person. Because he is a historian. That is actually
I'm not
a
disputing it.
thing. So
I mean, do you want me to roll
maybe
my
a noble.
forgery proficiencies? Because I have them.
I mean, they're all 20s.
But anyway, so you want to take you want
God
to take a
damn it.
long look? You can take a long look, baby. Anyway, we're doing a by the district historical study of the homes in the area, and the Monuments is a beautiful building. I'm sure you know. And I'd like to break it down, take a look at the plans, because I've heard differing accounts on how the building was built. And I've heard that it was built in sections over a long time. But I have my records, and I'd like to cross-reference them against your records.
Ooh, you have records, do you?
Mhm.
Okay.
Might I just take a look at them? It doesn't have to go anywhere beyond this room.
Ooh.
Just you and me, buddies.
Now you have to do the convincing.
That's a 2. I'm going to take a 10. That's a 20.
Is it 20?
Yeah. I took
Alright,
a
well, I'm
10.
gonna roll against you. I'm gonna take a +4.
16. Ties.
Want me to roll again?
I'm standing behind
Roll
intimidation.
off.
I mean, I
That's
think we just
20.
did that.
Nat 20 intimidation standing behind.
I hate this.
He's a fellow historian.
I'm an architect.
Murder.
Eleo is off on the corner, pretending to peruse like other shelves while the bar goes on his bullshit.
um,
You want to play rock, paper, scissors?
I
Bet.
don't.
Do they really pay you enough?
No one pays anyone enough, right?
Well, I know it.
I'm just standing in the middle of the area going, what the fuck is happening?
No,
Don't question it, old man. Your brain will just hurt. And I don't have any medicine to relieve that pain currently.
Can I use? Okay.
Fine. I'll get the plans for a stranger's house for you.
thank you.
Good.
I'll be here.
Okay.
Good show, old boy.
I was gonna just use stealth.
Yeah, and she like.
Put your dice back.
Oh, thanks. She returns with a rolled up parchment that's pretty beat up, folding over in places, and says, and unrolls it in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
What exactly did you need to see?
Oh, just the bones of the building, as it were. A bit of personal and professional curiosity. Oh,
Fucking this is cool.
I love it.
That's what I said. It's fucking cool. It's beautiful.
Well done. Well done.
This over here.
What? I didn't prepare for this. I had no
I'm
idea.
gonna call everybody over to the. These are my fellow doctors.
They're also architects.
That one's a robot.
Hi.
So we
Okay.
can't quite see what these words say. Oh, we actually can.
Yeah.
It's a robot that's
That's
added
good.
with rock, paper, scissors.
I mean, I can't see because it's so small.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in real ears, it's like 40.
So we have a bedroom,
They're always the same
a
way.
living
They're all
area,
Yeah.
a latrine,
Where's the entrance?
a kitchen. Is that a larder?
Yes.
There.
A great room?
Great room.
Dining room, study.
Are there any older
green
plans?
house.
Where's the front entrance?
This is
Is this
the
the one
oldest,
copy?
This is the oldest plans.
Do you have new one?
Great
The
house?
great house.
No, this is-
yeah,
this
we
is
could
it.
do there.
So
I
it looks
would-
like there's an entrance,
I would believe the entrance
There's a
would be
courtyard
from
here.
the great room.
but it looks like there's also an entrance into the
That's the
library.
entrance.
Yeah.
That's
That
gonna
would
be the
be
main room.
Yeah.
I was certain I ran outside and got myself a beer, but I don't know where that is.
I've got a cooler over here.
I'm assuming whatever we're looking for is either in the study or the bedroom.
It's only one floor?
How much of a man's?
It's only one
Now,
floor?
the problem is we can look at this.
What'd you get there, Mike?
We don't know if this
All right, I have one.
is actually updated.
Yeah, that's what I was asking about.
Okay.
You said there's only one
Wow,
copy.
that looks so
So this might
good.
just be the original, and we don't know what modifications have been done.
Maybe we should move the Pringles off the table.
No, that's fine. Sponsored by
That's the big bad thing.
Robot Microphone.
It looks like there's plenty of windows. So regardless of how up to date it is, there are plenty of ways to get in if we need to.
Right. So
And we know
I
that
meant
if
to
this
mark
thing is
the-
valuable,
the
we
only
don't.
thing
We
that
know
I
it's not going to
didn't
be
do
anywhere
was
easy
mark
accessible.
this with X's, right? So here I go marking again. I'm going to borrow some of these 6s.
Cool.
Here I go killing again.
My friends.
That's me.
Oh, actually, this is pretty well marked.
Yeah, these
actually.
are all like windows, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then these are all going to be doorways.
that's
Windows.
a window too.
That's a window.
Yep.
This is a doorway.
So
These,
there's
doors,
that
these aren't doors.
study.
Okay, so
No,
these
those
are
are
just
windows.
shuttered windows.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
This is good.
Good job, Jared.
It's beautiful.
Hey, thanks,
Yeah,
man.
good job. You did a great job on this. What the fuck is that? Is that an elevator?
No, thanks.
Or a lift? Come on, Mary. Where are
No.
you?
Just a home.
Now the worry is
They pick so many
is
different
is the
floors.
whole place a single
What's
floor?
wrong with these people?
There's not much of a manse if it's just one floor.
It's like a ranch style, you know?
A man's ranch.
All right, I'm gonna be real dumb for a
Ranch
second.
man,
What the
ranch
fuck
man.
is a larder?
It's where you your pantry.
Okay, that's a
Where the
really
lard
big
goes.
pantry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a
Big
mansion.
kitchen.
That's
what
why they're
kind of
called.
Kardashian flavored ass
That's-
pantry is
It's
it?
a mansion.
It's a large.
There are people that work there to do that.
I'm too poor for this word.
A pantry is
I know.
small to okay sized closet. A larder is an actual large
Room.
storage room full of
Yeah.
food. Like I said,
Yeah.
we don't know modifications.
The person that was talking to you has disappeared.
Cool. Great.
Roll it up.
Love
Take it.
Did I see where he went?
Can you use my stealth to follow them? Are they still in eye? Are they still in like eyesight where I can see which direction they've gone?
They turned and are like setting off back down the hallway where they got there before.
I'm taking the blueprints.
that. Then we're leaving.
Yep.
Cool.
Bunny, let's go.
But
Peace.
never mind.
Just trying to bother this civic employee.
I don't trust the civic employee. Do you trust civil employees?
That's why we're leaving.
I don't think about civil employees. I don't have an opinion on it.
Says
Right, they get to get away with
Says
the
the
shit they
teacher.
do.
Hey, I work for a private,
Right?
I work for a private company.
Yeah.
Drive me to school.
This civil employee never
Teach you to do it
ask me
yourself.
if he knows anything. He's this guy's not gonna worry about him.
There's a piece of cat hair that is neon orange in this painting.
So to paraphrase the bunny, how do we fuck this pig?
I have literally never hated a phrase more in my life.
Yeah.
I thought I was going too far.
No, you're not going far. Like it's
Very
common
powerful
phrase
ways of
that
playing
brings us
this task.
Now that he's semi-familiar with it, it reduces the
Well,
failure chance of teleport.
we now know what the floors and the
That's
rooms look
true.
like.
We have an address.
An address, we got the layout,
We have had
Now we know what we're
Alright.
looking at if we're scouting from the outside.
and how to teleport
and
it.
I failure chance is never zero.
Nope.
True.
That's true.
Yeah.
Wait,
You
wait.
never know where you might teleport to.
Even if it goes wrong, there might be a basement. Maybe that's what
We don't know how to do this.
Maybe
We're not
a
teleporting
dungeon?
into this. You're not. I'm not willingly getting teleported into this by someone who's never actually seen this building. No. No. No.
Has
No.
Pussy.
No. Yeah. No.
Coward.
has
Bunny.
anyone noticed something missing from this map
What?
A basement.
about where this object will possibly be located?
Whoa, no.
Well, they're not going to
These-
have an X
This is,
on it.
we're looking at like schematic blueprints from like town hall of like
Okay.
the building.
I
it's
know,
not like
but,
it's not
There's
like a
also
scout
not
but
a
map.
I'm
road
asking
in-
out loud. Initially, where do you think this object will be stored at?
Oh,
Study or a bedroom.
most likely.
There's a one really
or-
small closet
We
with
stay
no
put.
entrance, no exit, and no windows around it. The only entrance is through the study. That's where I would bet that it would be.
That's, I mean,
Either way, we're robbing this fucking
Or
place.
at least that's where I would bet that there's going to be a stairwell in order.
Area
to-
of
We're
typical.
finding the
But
damn
Dudley
thing
always
and
has a
teleporting
secret
out.
bookcase that slides open.
Yeah, but there's going to be at least be something fun there. If it's not the bracelet, it'll at least pay my
Yeah,
bills
this
for
could be
next
a
week.
room. There's so much dead space here.
We just need to find the one that's
Yes.
marked bracelet hiding room.
Yeah.
That'll be our safest.
Sounds
bet.
like your job, bud. Have fun.
The number one thing we need to discover is
I
if
am
there's
the one
been
in the party
modifications
who
done
can
to
think.
the building.
Does anyone have history? Emergency? Do you? Do you?
No.
Have Jack of all trades.
I have a
Jack
banana.
of trades, but that's
No
not really going to
historian.
be.
I look like a nerd.
I've got a +4 in Arcana.
Yeah, you heard me.
What do you want? What history do you need?
I have +4 in history and +4 in Arcana.
Find me some dirt.
Is there any way that you would
I'll
know
give you all
anything
the
about
history
this
you need.
area?
There's just been like 300
Which
murders
area?
there.
Well, given I
You're from here, aren't you?
yeah, I'm from
I'm
Druckheim.
not.
I am. I'm from Druckheim.
I
I'm
am.
from here. You
Do
are
I know
a
anything? Do I
child.
need to roll for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? No, fuck no. But you do know that there are places like this always have people that work in them.
Yeah.
You always know that.
Enemy staff.
Well-
guard.
Those people, because you are one of those people, and all of you are one of those people, that what do you do after you're done busting your ass at some horrible place?
Start jorking.
You go
Fucking
to
read that larder.
Where that comes in
knows
handy.
your fucking name, and you do know that there are 2 establishments like that in the vicinity of this manse.
Well,
Let's go do some recon.
places this big requires a good amount of staff working around keeping things tidy and following orders from the master. And when they are relieved of those duties for the day, they congregate on, local watering holes. There's 2 down where of that's near this mansion.
Those watering holes are called shit.
Tug and Susie.
Thanks.
I have the bouncing Oz. Can that be the name?
No, I have names. I'm so upset.
I'm sure we'll find out when we get back.
Oh, there we go. One is called Kakas.
Kakas.
Cockeyes or cacas?
Kakas.
Okay, what's the other one?
The creeping in.
So
Every room comes with a guy just peeking in the doors.
I like.
You never feel safe in there.
The creeping in
Part of
and
the
Cacas.
Kakas.
spell it.
CACA''S.
Yes.
That was in it with
That dude's a
K's.
piece of
Like we
shit.
thought. Like we thought.
That dude's a real piece of shit.
What do you mean?
Kakas, the owner.
Yeah. Kako.
Kakas.
Kako is shit.
I like the sound of the creeping in.
Sure.
That's why I was like, spell it.
You would know about these places.
You
Yeah.
know that Kaka is an incredibly horrible thing to say about the native people. It is fucking awful.
So not
That's
too
us. Or them. Some of them.
No, it's really like meat. Like it's covered in feathers and meaning on the collars. It's super not cool.
Well, Akalans aren't the only natives.
But they're the ones that are still.
The term Kakai is a very demeaning, offensive slur
It's
of the local populace.
super not cool.
I'm gonna write that down in my volume of slurs. It's thick. Like Pietro's got his book of dead people.
Yeah.
You just have
The
fucking
slur.
pop
It's
offenses.
super not cool. Yeah, they are not.
Honestly, I would love to burn this place to the ground. If they exist.
I'm about burning it to the ground. Let's go burn that to the ground.
Now, what we're talking
Miserable.
about, the creeping in, it's just
What
like
do you know about the
it's
creeping in?
It's a tourist joint. You don't know,
Like snakes.
like what?
It's like snake and dicks.
Is it the
It's
beach?
real dark
Maybe
in there.
A fucking tourist joint?
No, it's a
Like-
dive bar.
Yeah.
Like, it's
So is
dark
it
and
like
shitty
that
in
dive
there.
bar
And
like
Snake
it's
Snake
all-
and Dicks is like.
I haven't been to Snake
incredibly-
Jake's in a bunch of years.
I
I really
have-
think we need a field trip.
Yeah.
You never
Okay,
been?
I have never been.
Mm.
Okay, so
I think
go
it's been-
trip.
I don't know if they
it's
still do it, but if you're naked.
We're both
you're
off
great.
tomorrow.
I think
We're both off tomorrow.
I'm down too.
I need to work on my
If
character.
you're hanging out and a possum falls in your lap, you drink for free all night.
Bet.
Yep.
And it's in a fucking
This is a real
trail.
place in New Orleans, by the way.
I have a
New
possum
Orleans,
one
it's
too.
a
Yeah.
real fucking
Does
Yeah.
it, does
This
it,
is
count,
not
does it count if a
based
drunk
on-
girl in a possum onesie jumps in your lap?
It
Does
does
that
not.
get you free drinks? I'm just saying,
I
they
always
never
drink for
really.
free.
Do you have a possum onesie?
I do have a possum underneath my old house that I can still go grab any day.
I've got a tree full of possums.
Yeah, see, look, we just got their possums.
What's the name of the inn?
Creeping in.
Creeping in.
Creeping in. Okay, what's the info on the creeping in? What is it? Like a touristy spot?
Less racist.
It's like fairly equidistant. You're probably like, I want to say like, okay, so that's why I mentioned how long it would take to drive across the continent to give some like perspective on how big it was. Now, from
Like-
that math, you could be able to deduct how long it would take you to walk from like one place to another.
It's like Victoria to
Yeah.
Tijuana.
Who's Victoria?
It's like fucking Normandy to Moscow. No.
Okay,
Moscow's
that's
the wrong
way
place.
less
that also
relevant.
seems pretty far.
Moscow's like
Victoria
way
to,
too far.
Victoria to Tijuana is the like almost like half of North America, most of North America, 2/3 of it.
Yeah.
It would be
Yeah,
more
but
than
like,
that.
so
though.
like-
It said like 8 days to drive it.
Yeah, that's
I
an
don't think
8-day
that
drive.
exists on contiguous Earth.
I've
It
never
does,
used that, and
No.
it's
It
about
takes longer than 8
12
days to
days
drive across
mission.
the U.S.
No, it doesn't.
Isn't it?
It factually does not. I will fight you on this one. It takes about 3 days if you don't give a fuck about your mental health.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Like,
If you have 4 people and you're just rotating out,
it
Yeah.
takes like 8 days. No. Yeah, it takes like a week to drive to fucking California, right?
No, it doesn't.
if
How
do it
fast are you driving?
slow-
About on average 80 miles an hour. Yeah.
And constant driving? You
Yes.
don't pull over at all?
No, you rotate. What? No, like I
Yeah,
said, you
you
rotate
like-
out.
you-
You have like
you-
3
you-
people,
you-
and you have no. You do it in a van or a bus. You
Who
have a
wants
bed in
to-
the back.
Who wants to have their ass on a seat for that long?
Yeah,
What's
You
dude.
don't. You
wrong
have a
with
bed in the back.
It's a different kind of traveling than you're used to.
Yeah. I lived a weird lifestyle for a while.
They could.
I've just been on
For a
lot of road
while?
trips.
I'm just saying they're gonna hit some interstates that are like deadlock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
West
Yeah.
Texas, driving across the 70 through Kansas and Nebraska, and that shit, no, you ain't stopping nowhere. There ain't nowhere to stop. That's a whole day. That's like. you
It's
do
like
that
the
half
U.S.
day.
is
They're
like
talking
over
through
3,000 miles wide.
Yeah, you're
A
doing about
little bit
80 miles an
hard.
hour.
I can tell
I've
you
done-
from
I've done-
experience that it takes an entire day to drive from here to Denver.
No, less than a whole day.
I think y'all are just driving too fast and too much.
Driven from here to Denver
don't
before.
don't talk about this in front of the driving instructor.
instructor.
Okay.
You're gonna get taught.
It's gonna pull a
I'm
badge
gonna-
I'm
out.
about to fucking yeah. I got
It's gonna
worried.
pull a
about it.
badge out
I
and get
didn't
slip
make
of paper that
it in
says you
California
gotta reset
in
the
less
test,
than- I did
bitch.
4
Sign
days. It's
this.
less than 5. It's just short of 5 days.
Excuse me,
LA to
Alfred?
New York City is 1 day and 17 hours.
LA?
To New
Like
York.
Los Angeles
Straight
to
driving.
New York
Not
City.
Just straight
counting,
driving
not
constantly.
counting
Not
traffic.
counting stopping. Not yeah.
Stopping
No
and
traffic.
traffic
No
and
stopping for gas.
But it
No
would not
stopping.
take you
But
8 days.
it doesn't take that long.
Because I drove from.
But that's if you're like committed to straight hardcore like going through it.
Yeah, it's which I do not recommend.
It's
That's
not
like
regular road
Mosey.
tripping. There's no
Y'all need
stopping
to Mosey
for
more.
fun stuff.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
I
figure out if they're
definitely
talking roads or somehow
Non-road
magically a straight
aspects,
line.
dude.
You're like methed up.
I've
sitting
done
in a
no.
van.
Yeah.
I've done both. Like here's the thing: once you've
Yeah,
driven across the
motorhead
country,
cranked
once you've
all the way
driven
up.
across
Way
the
too
country
many
like
hits,
5 different
dude.
times, at a certain point you've seen all the side road attractions enough. You don't fucking care. You just need to get somewhere.
1 day, 17 hours.
Fucking
Yeah, it took me like
Goals.
I drove from Mississippi to L.A. It took me like 6 to 8, man.
So
Yeah.
Oh, that's just way
Like,
how
wait,
long does it take for
Wait,
us to get
did you
to
do
the
it by yourself?
So, no,
Did we like with another driver?
no, we were just traveling like normal people travel.
Sure, but
well, yeah, but
Sometimes
what if
you
you've
have
already
places-
seen all that
You're not
shit?
supposed to drive more than 8 hours a
Like
day,
you
man.
got a carload of drugs. in the
I've already
car.
done that.
Like,
I've done that.
Not me.
I'm trying to figure out.
But
the
once you've already
logistics.
done that route like 4 or 5
Well, I
times,
guess.
it's like there's no moseying needed.
every time
Like I
we
should
went
do.
to and from Chicago, we did that in like one
Look,
shot.
motherfucker.
I'm just letting you know
Anyways, moving on
Oh,
where we're
George, we should
at.
get into
Oprah.
15.
Why are we talking about the logistics of traveling the fucking U.S. right now? We have shit to do.
Oprah.
Got a bracelet.
I'm definitely, yeah. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you specifically.
Yeah, Aaron.
You said 8 days to drive. I'm like, that's an insane. That's like 10,000 miles.
Correct.
Okay, let's.
That's how long it
okay,
takes to
move on.
traverse Lovis.
Okay.
Get
On foot.
entirely fucked.
I just
Hey, I feel like also
I just
you're gonna
wanted
fly-
to-
get there in fucking 2 hours.
like frame of reference.
Anyways,
so that
I'm
everyone
hopping my
understands
happy ass down to the fucking creeping in.
We'll get better information at the other bar.
Yeah, that one sucks.
Do you want to go to the other bar? Because I don't quite particularly want to talk to anyone at that
We want the
bar.
information is how to get into this house. We're gonna
I
get
feel
fucking
like
on tour.
locals would probably not be at that bar. They'd probably be at creeping it.
Why wouldn't the locals be at the racist bar? This town's full of racists.
I assume like
Because they
Upper
it's a
class
mixed bag.
people.
Actually,
might be
wait,
like
who's from here?
I am.
Just so technically, you were made here.
Yeah.
You're from here. You're
I
not
hate that
from
I'm
here.
not from here.
We're not from here.
No, I'm not from here.
Okay.
You're just,
So
yeah.
here's
Alright,
the
Doc.
thing. This caca word.
Do we have to say it out loud?
It's Cretus, correct?
It's the C word.
It is a Cretus word, correct? It
Cretus?
is a word.
Well,
It is a
based
slur
on
making
somebody's
fun.
religion.
Yes.
That's what you're asking.
Yes.
Or
Or religion or place of
place of
origin.
origin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, with the regularity of those who live here,
Which one's shittier?
what's the relations between Druckhelm and a Colin?
So they're okay. So great. The only reason why a Colin has continued to exist is because Aurelius has allowed them to do so.
But they're also apparently no slouches when it comes to.
There are people
needing to-
in the society that don't believe that they have a right to be there. The only reason also why they have been allowed to exist, the argument has been given that they should exist, is because they have fought off every opportunity to fucking take them over and murder them. So, like, them allowing them to exist is a misnomer because they are given their own right to exist. They do it themselves.
What I have learned this in the
we
8
travel
years that
with
I've
their
been here.
worst
2
warrior.
seconds.
So I know that there's Cretists and shit like that. These people are poor that are working here. Which bar is shittier? Which bar is cheaper?
Well, they're both. That's that guy.
Which bar is cheaper?
How far are the bars from each other?
Fairly equidistant. Colin, Kaka is like,
Not in driving
Slightly
distance
closer.
measurements and
What's that?
feet.
what's that?
Not in driving distance measurement and
You don't
how-
give a fuck about actual measurements.
I do. Look, all right.
You don't care.
I used to perform all over this
don't
fucking
care.
country. I had to
You've
go
been trying
really
to
far,
fuck
really
with
fast.
me. You don't care.
I wasn't. I'm asking for a relative
Oh, you're asking for a relative? Tell your fucking
measurement
sister to
system.
fuck them.
What sister?
The Alabama.
The distance doesn't mean anything.
Your sister,
What
Mom.
means?
Is
what
how
means
how far
something?
how fast can we get to each one if we
No.
needed to go to one and then go
That-
to the other? How far
that-
are they from each other? Is what I'm
Oh,
asking.
yeah. Like I said, equidistant around the manse.
The match.
Okay.
What truly matters is the typical mindset of the general people.
Can I
Interesting.
I'm just gonna hop in here. I hate that my like operations of like coloring in maps to try and like make the thing. I fuck like God, I thought
I hate you, Jared.
I fucking hate it.
Why?
God damn it.
Then we immediately got the whole map right off the bat.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Beautiful.
He was expecting us to do
You're
like
welcome.
bird's eye view, and then we go in, and he slowly reveals
No, no,
everything.
no,
we
but
got
that-
the floor plans,
Yeah.
at least the base floor plan.
Oh no, this is perfect.
Yeah.
This is excellent. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then I'm gonna shut the fuck up. It's perfect.
Sure.
But I
Should we drink it or what?
Look,
Yes.
I'm going to the creepy.
here's what I suggest.
I
Okay.
propose.
Both are equal, and I will not call dead
What
and cocos. But
I know that
why not we explore both?
being
Why not
here for
we?
like the second
split
I
up?
want nothing to do with cacas.
So don't
Why don't
go.
we split up?
Alright,
Half
you
of
guys
us go
Does that-
get
does
intel
that
from
seem like a
cocos,
50-50 belief?
and the other half will go to the creeping inn.
Why don't we just all stay together in case there's a fight?
Is there
Then we
constant?
go to both anyway.
Wouldn't it be
Yeah,
suspicious
sounds
if we all
fucking
go
everywhere.
together and you all
Yeah,
found
like, I'm
out?
not worried
You all
about fighting.
found out together.
Don't groups of people go to bars often?
It's a family reunion.
Yeah.
Don't ask me about it.
It's just not fun for
Well,
me.
if
Like,
we all
something
gonna get-
attractive there
Well, if
and
we're all
people
going to go
have-
together, then I vote for the creeping inn. I refuse to go to a place
We're
called
going
Cocos.
to both to get information. You don't have to be racist to go in.
I think you're racist.
Please.
Thank you, dude.
I'll be racist for
I don't care what you guys do. I've already been creeping in. That's where I'm going.
I hate those accounts. I really do not like accounts. I've got.
You really want to jump in that pool, buddy?
I've got. Hey, man, I've got plenty of fucking reasons to have hang-ups about accounts.
I don't give a fuck about anyone's thing. I think my happy ass like creeping in where I fucking belong.
Those are good.
I think this.
Oh,
Okay, as like normally as a DM, I'm not gonna jump in on RP stuff, and now I think it's pretty important to like.
We're going to the creeping in. Anyway.
My man, no, I didn't say that. My man said he had a reason, and to just like discredit it. Well, fuck, I guess that's a player character thing too. So fuck me, it's fine. Nope, do your thing. Nope, I'm out.
I
If
don't
someone
know
told
what
me
you
they had a
just said.
reason to be
I'm
racist,
just
I would
trying-
tell them they're full of shit.
Yeah.
I don't.
I didn't say.
Biggest
I didn't say I had a reason to be racist. I said I've got some hang-ups about accounts.
All I'm saying is,
Split
Listen,
stairs.
that is
Wait,
the
is it
exact
the
same
same thing
thing.
saying that I don't like
No,
Warwick
not
Collins?
about a Collins, but a Collin itself.
Yeah, but the bar is based around people who have hangups about a Collins.
Okay.
What is the nation but
I'm not going to be racist by walking into the door of a building.
That's fine. You don't have to be racist about walking into the door of that building because I.
You think
am
I'm going to go in there and
my
jerk
happy
off
ass
the
into
bartender and say
the
thanks for
creeping
your
in.
service?
I mean, I might do that. The creeping
Thanks
in.
for being so racist. Is that what you think
At worst, you
happens?
accept that guy.
That is what you do anyway. You do that in any building you walk into.
all I'm saying is
I
that
had my fucking.
all I'm saying is,
I haven't
Drumcell's
had
my
on good
home. I
God.
was born and raised here. I am proud to be here. If you want to go to Kakas, that's fine. But I am a well respected
Okay, get less information then.
that I will
Walk
stay
blind
outside.
into a building and die
You can
from
go
a
in and
trap.
get information what you
Right
want.
now.
Don't expect you in there.
Geopolitical here.
Put my
I
giant
will not
hippo
ruin my
hand on the
reputation
half-elf's head or
have my
we'll
face
start with
being
one.
witnessed there.
Time up. Let's do one at a time. We got a lot to say.
I'm asking. I know it's a lot of geopolitical questioning here for this.
Sure.
In like this, like I said, the 7 to 8
We gotta
years
go
that,
faster.
7 to 8 years that I've been here, would I know if how Druckhelm feels? Is it a 50-50 split of the way they feel towards a Kala? Or is it like, is the upper crust class that's more like yes,
Oh.
and the lower crust class like no, or is it swapped?
There's no lower
Like what
crust,
what
it's just
tends to
upper
be?
crust.
It tends to be like.
The fantasy world.
If I wouldn't know that within 8 years,
Yeah, okay. Calm down. I think I without giving the fucking whole store away here, that's a really great question. First off, second off, I feel like the majority of people don't hate a Collins. The regular sentiment is that if you were getting fucked, then you would hope that you would fuck.
Gotcha.
The
Gotcha.
Collins are
That's
not
what-
the ones
that's
that are
all I need to
being
know. All I need
That's
to
the
know.
general.
Okay.
Nobody's gonna run up in somebody's house expecting not to get dunked on. Like, period.
I got dunked on when I went there. Evil.
But that's a different story.
That's a different story.
I hope that no one else takes this as an
So.
to dunk on an entire country that's okay. I just want to be real clear that I think a whole lot of people dying for no reason.
Oh yeah.
I hope that
There's
everyone
there's a very
understands
specific
that
place I don't like.
there is a really
Very
clear
specific.
distinction between going into someone's place and getting fucked up, than going into someone's place getting fucked up and having your entire country being fucked up. Like, I just want to be really clear here about like social political things that are happening right now. Really fucking clear. Yeah.
Fantasy games are games.
Okay, cool. Games of fantasy. Want to make sure that I'm not, the lines aren't blurred. That's fine. It's fine. Yes. Ceasefire, please. Continue.
Wait, are you sure you're
All I'm saying is you are happy
Yeah.
to
Ceasefire,
go over
please.
there, get intel, and do whatever you want. All I'm saying is I will not be caught dead there.
Yeah, he has a
Don't
reputation.
go
That's
in.
a
We
really
have
good
2
point.
places to check.
Okay. I don't give a shit.
I'll be going with you.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah,
not
2
going.
places.
We once again are all going together. Y'all can stand outside when we go to
I
college.
won't be going there.
Yeah, we'll
Just
just
go home.
wait at the creeping in for you. It's fine.
Okay.
That's why we just split up. You guys
I
go
would
there,
like
we'll
a
go here.
drink. Can we go to the bar now?
Yes, I'd love to go to the bar full of racists without my backup. You fucking assholes.
Let's go to the
Here-
bar full of
look,
pervs first.
Look.
Can we go
And
to?
then we'll
Okay.
go to the bar.
Here-
Let me have a drink.
here's-
Let me get a drink first before I have to go deal with that. I'm not going to.
One drink make you
Not
racist?
nearly enough.
No, I'm not going to leave you alone. But let me because I have a weird trip about this place. I don't want to be there.
Then don't go in.
I don't want to be there either. Let's
Let's go to creeping in first.
That's the plan.
Let's go.
That-
Hippity
It's
hop.
just not enough. I'm gonna.
I'll go with you, but I won't go in.
Figure out.
That's
I will
fine.
be-
I'm not asking you to go in. I never did.
Okay, that's fine.
Hippity hop, my guy.
I look.
After you.
Thirsty
We've got like a 9-hour walk to get there.
bar.
Material planners always arguing about stupid
Yeah,
shit.
teleport.
It's like while we're arguing, you just
Who cares?
Teleport to space and die in the void.
The angry hippo man just
No,
wants his
don't
fucking
worry,
beer.
guys. I got this.
I'm
We're arguing. We just show up in the most racist bar in the middle of it. Just
The
like,
colonel
God
would like
damn
us
it.
to dying already.
We're in Alabama.
God, we're not. Western, have you been to West Virginia?
Great.
I'm-
Ken, what's your plan?
We're going to creeping in first.
My
Okay,
plan-
That's the discussion here.
well, we're
Yeah.
going to Kaka's first, but I am keeping my distance.
No, we're not.
We're going
No.
to do the creeping in first. And then Kaka's Lance.
So
We
you
all
want
will
to
stand
so you
outside.
want to do the creeping in
what time
first?
is it?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do the
Ooh,
creeping
that's a
in.
great question. I feel like it was.
Probably like
11 or something
mid-afternoon.
when you left.
Wait, which
It's
one's
like a
closer?
2-hour walk.
I said it was 10 when we left.
Creeping.
We met Stu at
Creeping?
at
So yeah,
12.
that just makes more sense.
So
We
Now
won't get
it's
2 to 3-ish.
2-ish by the time you get to where are we going?
Creeping in's closer, so we'll stop there first, and it makes sense because then we have to go past. We can go past.
but we're not
the
going to meet
mansion.
anybody at 2 in the afternoon.
Well, wait, but you have to go past the mansion to go to Kaka's,
Yes.
right?
Well, the reason why you
If we have to go past the mansion to go to Kaka's, then we
Fucker, if
can
you
like.
let me finish. I swear to God, I'll put
Read
you
it
in
out.
one of those pizza boxes.
Oh, we'll push you through this wall.
I'm gonna call and get them to pick you right back to fucking.
Please take me to Papa John's.
Please take me to Papa John's.
Please, that's what they do. Take me to Papa John's.
It's making terrible. Papa, please.
Call Shaq.
Papa slash Shaq.
Shaq,
This
you
pizza looks terrible.
abandoned me. I'm D&D.
Papa
I can't eat this at all.
What were you saying?
Where's Aaron Carter?
He's dead.
We have to beat Shaq.
He died.
Oh,
Did he really
my
die?
goodness, that's
Yeah,
funny.
he
Aaron
overdosed.
Carter's
Wait,
really
what's
dead.
happening?
Yeah, right here.
He overdosed like a year ago.
Are
Oh
you
yeah,
serious?
that,
Yeah.
yeah. I know it was a while ago. It was.
Guess he
it was
didn't beat Shaq for that long.
Oh, man, that's terrible.
Shaq beating to that.
I mean,
Papa
Shaq's
John's,
fucking foot was bigger than he was.
He just came out of the blue.
Yeah.
Anyways,
What were you saying about bullshit?
Shaq?
No.
He was gonna live forever.
Maybe.
What were you asking?
For you to continue your sentence from
Yeah.
12 minutes ago.
That was really distracting. Forgive me. What was that saying?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
We're going to the bar.
We're going to the checker. The
Creeping
creeping in.
Creeping in.
Is it actually?
I said it was
so
2
great. Can I
o'clock
just
when
say
we
I'm
got
having
there.
one of the best campaign nights that I've had with you guys so far. This
Are
is
you
fun.
serious?
Yeah, no, this is great.
You haven't even shot anything yet.
Mostly because it's deeply unhinged.
It's what?
What?
It's what?
It's deeply unhinged. The rails are
Yeah.
all over the place. It's
Yeah,
great.
Yeah.
it's really fun. That's totally. Yeah, we're down. We're
I strive and lack of structure.
down
About-
back,
I'll
reeling it in.
Yeah.
Having a good time.
So hippity hopping.
Right. So you're going to creeping in.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
2 hours.
You know, on your way there, like you're getting closer, and it looks like the closer that you get to it, the more foreign that people look. You'll notice that it is. It seems to be like a hub for visitors, and you would know that already going into this sort of thing, kind of like a hostel. And so you, on the way in, it doesn't, seemingly innocent. There's a piano lightly playing, but the moment that you reach these like Western style doors that like, kick themselves open,
Saloon doors.
and instead of like you touching them, they kind of like move ahead of you, like a Walgreens or something, or ghosts. Like whatever.
So walking through sideways.
Before we go in, I'm useless here.
You what?
I am not unlikely.
Really?
You should know this.
You're useless.
This is news to
Just
me.
now?
I think you're
In this situation,
The hippo likes you.
I am terrible to be here.
What's a hippo?
So, from this direction, where is the manse?
Where's what?
Where is the manse?
You could
That way.
virtually, that question
Where?
could, hang on, motherfucker. That question could also be answered if you were to ask, where is Kaka's? It would be that way,
Because the mansion's in
because
between.
mansion and then Kaka's, like, basically equidistant. It is roughly like, I want to say like 6 miles away. And then, and in address, we could totally do that. Like,
As I
I'm not
stated
gonna give you,
before,
like, I don't know, 666 fuck off lane. Like
both Kakas and the Creeping Inn, they're both 6 miles away from the manse equally. One's is 6 miles away from one side, one's 6 miles away from the other side. So if we want to go to the other one, we will pass by the manse.
Man,
You wanna do
I
that?
brought in like 2 whole ass beers. I don't know.
Is it is the neighborhood just the manse, or are there
Oh, no,
buildings
it's
and
not.
favelas?
It's not. Sorry.
This is cool.
I mean, I know, but I brought the beer beans
It's the
on my
same.
own. Thanks, Dan.
Like, is it
I bought a case. So.
is the manse like
It's in
the
between.
Skrillex? Is it like a building that looks out of place?
No, it's a building that's surrounded by other mansions.
Other manses. Okay.
It's like an inexpensive place in the city.
One of those places that watched by off-duty officers.
Think about the lakefront in New
Yeah.
Orleans.
Real gentrified.
Was just rural goddamn mansions. Think of that, or the Prairie back in the Battery,
Yeah, you're in Old Metairie.
Yes.
like lakefront Battery.
Every time I pick up a kid from Old Metairie, I teach him how to drive wrong.
Job. Lord's work out of it.
On purpose, as a joke. I know what you did.
Lung power.
He meant comes out into the fist.
Yeah.
And not that any fucking Zoomers that were sitting at this table would know.
We are all Gen Z. No, we are all millennials.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're all
it's,
millennials.
hey, who's the youngest one? I'm probably
How old are you?
30.
Yeah.
You and I are the same age.
I'm Gen X, so
You're a millennial, barely.
How old are you, kid?
Barely.
I'm 43.
You're a millennial.
Okay.
Yeah.
37.
36.
You might be right on.
Huh?
36.
You're
Oh,
just this
shit, I thought
age.
you said 26. And I was like, bitch.
God,
that
you
would
look
be
terrible.
more handy.
That's what I say.
You look like shit, man.
I like said 46. I was like, oh, you're looking good.
You gotta stop smoking cigarettes,
You need
man.
to go to bed.
Wondering where only person here is this motherfucker.
Jared, how old are you?
That's it recently.
Yeah, how old are you?
31.
I
31?
think I'm actually 36.
You think?
I don't know. My wife keeps reminding me of some other age. I don't know.
Oh,
She knows
my mom,
better.
my 35th
I'm
birthday, I
either
thought I was
36
still
or
33
37.
for 2 years.
I
I
thought
called my
you-
mom called me
37?
Huh?
Yeah.
87?
You're
86?
my 25th.
86?
My mom called me and she's like, happy 25th. I'm like, I'm
Which
23, mom. She's like, no, you're fucking not.
July
You're born in
22.
1993. Do the
July
math. I'm like,
22?
no.
86.
'Cause I forgot two of my birthdays because I was still on the road. So I was too busy to fucking like.
Anyway.
That's a good segue. That was fun.
Yeah,
I'm going up to the bar.
It
who's
was-
picking bar.
Kakas, the manse, Creeping Inn.
No neighborhoods.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna
the neighborhood.
I have privately owned
I
mansions.
planned on attacking this the same way that I attacked every fucking thing else. Is there something else that you think would help you move this operation along? Please let me know. I'm never gonna and even if you fucking decided not to, that's totally cool too. Let me know. There, you have a base to.
I get as much gasoline as I can and I burn down the mansion.
I'm starting a pirate crew.
I like this.
Under a new name.
However, I can't
The
rightfully
mother.
support it as my current character. But my old character would be super.
He's a dark elf.
You're gonna burn it down. They're gonna discover a basement.
Just real
In the
sunburn.
basement, Patrick Swayze. It's fine.
Yeah. Not losing me.
But
So anyway, then
I
Robin
was trying to get
Hood can-
information of like what the neighborhood's like to see if I can go and scout the manse while y'all are handling the work.
Okay.
But I don't think there's any possible way for me to do that.
You don't want to come in. You don't want to come into this bar. You don't want to be in
Oh,
there.
I can.
You don't want to, very obviously.
Just get a drink.
Let's go to the.
You
Why?
could just
Hey,
drink.
oh man, why do you not want to be in here?
Because I'm terrible at talking to people.
Well, you don't have to talk to people to hang out in the bar.
Sit in the
You can sit here and bullshit and pretend to talk to me.
Yeah,
You don't want to.
I don't look suspicious hanging out in the bar with a bunch of young.
I'm a fucking
You
robot.
look suspicious anywhere you go.
We won't be at the bar for much
Good
longer.
point.
Only maybe hour, maybe.
There are no
two.
promises made here based on the correct
I can-
judge of how long we're going to be in this bar.
I have
But-
already walked in and introduced myself to like 30 people.
You're safe in any
Professional criminal, how are
place
you?
with me.
I mean,
Something stolen? No, you got.
I mean, noble.
Your guy.
Same thing.
That's true.
Do you think you'd look better? You think you'd look less out of place with the cacas?
No, I'm just saying if it's better for me to scout.
Dainty man. Give me a drink. Wait. Please.
We're not in the bar yet. What do you
I
want?
thought we went into the bar.
Well, you should be just outside the bar, right?
Are
No,
you sure
you
you're
weren't-
healthy
you hadn't
enough
even
to scout,
departed at
old
all.
man?
Yes,
I
we
have.
have. We've said that so many
You
times.
said that,
Yeah,
you said
we
that it
have
took us
been
2 hours to
stepping.
get here.
We've
No,
been
I
walking.
said it would take you 2 hours to get there. However, there are people that are still with you that swear that they're not going with you. So, like,
No. We all
No,
said,
I win.
every single person at this
Because
table.
we're all
I
hitting.
said we're
going
going to
that
the
direction.
creeping in.
going if
We
you're
And
walk.
then when we got
We're
there,
there.
he said, I'm not going to go inside.
said-
I'm going to go look around.
Swinging doors and
Which and
It
that's why this
describes the
dialogue
place.
is happening.
Yeah. So like I'm heading. I'm just gonna head in the direction of the manse.
in my defense, you motherfuckers
You're gonna head
do
towards
jump
the
around
man's-
quite a bit, don't you?
Only her, because she's a bunny.
I mean,
You're
I
a fucking asshole.
Hey.
I can't stand you.
I'm gonna go with you to go check on the man. So
I thought he was staying here.
he doesn't want to be inside the bar.
You don't like drinking?
Two birds with one stone. Fantastic. You get info, I scout the place.
We'll go figure out. We can go figure out
We'll
where
go
we can
in.
go in and where we shouldn't. Who's there and who isn't.
Leave them
I
their
like to see the
devices.
grounds.
Let's go in. Have a drink.
I'm walking into the
Mingle
bar.
for maybe an hour, maybe
There's like a
two.
faint sound of music that you feel like it's just being like broadcast directly to you. No one else can hear it. It's just cruising.
Can
down
we
the
hear
street.
it as
What's
we're
by the way?
leaving?
What is it?
Would we be able to hear it as we're leaving?
Okay, I'm gonna keep talking now. Okay.
All right.
Thanks, Dad. You're like, it seems like the street is like kind of busy. There are like people everywhere, but you like the closer that you get to the door of this place, it seems like the music gets louder. It's only playing just for you. Like you were like rocking up and down, and then this rhythmless dipshit who claims himself a bard has like a completely different rhythm. Like no matter what, it's suited to your own brain to lure your goofy ass in the bar. So you get in the bar, and it's like a Walgreens. The door just like opens up, and you step in, and it is like raucous cheering. Everyone in there is having like the best time.
It's like a silent rave.
Don't listen to the
Yeah,
music. It's
it's
not
okay.
diegetic.
Right. So you keep going.
Film joke.
Okay. It's kind of like a long hallway until you get to like this big opening, right? And it opens up and goes around, but to the far wall, there's a huge fucking circle. And it kind of looks like a lot of people are like cheering on what's happening in the middle.
Hey, this is a party in here.
Past that, like before that, there are people just like dancing and like hanging out to music, but it doesn't look like any two people are keeping any kind of rhythm. They're just hanging out and having
It's like the most nightmarish silent disco ever.
Silent rave. Everyone has a different channel on.
I hate that.
The ceiling doesn't look too incredibly luxuriously high. Like it doesn't go on for forever. It's covered. The long bar is, however, extremely beautiful. Like it's polished over. epoxied over with like sparkles on the inside.
Hell yeah.
Past the bar is like not just beers, not just like tinctures and droppers of things that you've seen before, and you guys have seen before. But it's never anything that ever screamed to you, really, right?
I love drinking.
But like the droppers, people
Potions,
order those non-stop, just.
Shots.
And you notice that, like, before you even get there's like a girl, like, taking one in the ear, in the eyeball. They're just like, anywhere you can put a liquid, they are
All
dropping
those.
that shit in there.
Yeah, it ain't shots.
But nobody's, like, acting irate. They're just partying.
Just having a good time.
Do I recognize the substance that's being in the droplets?
A resident drug addict.
And for this,
And doctor.
And
you-
And doctor.
And doctor.
and for this,
Same thing.
consult a manual made by our very own Jared.
The
our
good guy
director,
acting
Jared.
the argument.
It's called
Fucking
Secret
fool
of
all of
Vice,
you.
and he's gonna have a Kickstarter soon. Well, he'll release all of this shit to you
Okay.
for you to see it because it's amazing, and he deserves to be paid for all of his incredibly hard work. That's definitely true. He needs to release this shit as soon as possible. Wizards of the Coast, I'm talking to you. You laid all kind of fucking employees off. You don't care.
Also, one of the options is you can thumb blast someone as a
No finger bang.
You can
Oh,
finger
sorry,
blast
finger
somebody?
bang.
You can finger bang. Remember?
Oh, that's
Finger
true.
bang bang.
Finger bang.
I'm in.
Get thumb blasted.
Yeah, dude, look at this
Maybe
beautiful
later.
manual. Like, get the fuck out of here. Listing the properties of head.
You have to make that a spell. now.
Eat them. And the fucking lantern stinkhorn mushroom.
What they
What
called me in high
the
school.
fuck? Who is he? Like,
Stinkhorn?
enlist him. He will do great work for you and himself. We're gonna fucking make him fucking kickstart himself.
Good job, other Jared.
Probably
Good fucking job. It's incredible. He made this fucking class. Look at this thing. He made this. What a magnificent motherfucker. These stat blocks are real. It's amazing. Yeah. Fucking Jared, dude. He's so great. I was asked about
Drugs.
the drugs that are on the shelf.
Yeah, what's in the droppers? What are they dropping? Do I recognize it?
You do. That's going to be more studying. Honestly, I'm winging it at this point. So, yes.
You're
you
asking
do.
the wrong Jared.
Yes. You're asking the wrong Jared.
TM 2.0.
Oh.
Does he recognize it?
Does he recognize what's in the droppers?
Jared, does he recognize it?
Based on the description.
No. I'm okay with resetting.
Now-
if it's
Okay,
everyone's
moving on
dropping
to-
it in
Oh,
their
wait,
eyes,
Remember his background.
He's got the camera pointed at him.
everyone's dropping it in their eyes.
And yours.
And butthole.
One at a time.
Oh, do I recognize
Well
him?
done. Apparently,
No, thank you.
Great answer.
One at a time, just like the butthole.
That's it.
You can get like 2 or 3 in there.
I mean,
Fucking
dream big,
great.
baby.
I mean,
Fucking
you
great.
Like I said, just remember his background if he recognized.
There's nothing in that book that you put in your bottle.
Yeah.
Well,
Except
they're
for the book
fucking.
itself. You
That-
can, you
Is
can
that
Not with that
okay?
attitude.
Down and to your left.
Down and to the left.
Wait, so we just got there. So we just got that description. Should we
No.
break? So you can think that?
Oh, I think it's fun.
it is break time.
It's about break time.
Yeah, and then we can reset it.
After looking inside and seeing what's going on, I said, "Oh, I
Now we
forgot they
finally got the
do
bar.
that here." Oh, my apologies. I thought there wasn't. It's been years since I've been here, but if any of you feel
Everybody goes like, "Hey, Doc!"
Hell of a time last night, wasn't it?
Norm!
Now I know why you wanted to come
You
here.
want some drugs?
Man,
I haven't been here in years.
It's happening right.
This guy fucking loves drugs.
Do it. No, this is all canon, right? This is fucking real, dude. Hey, Doc! Come on, man, I'll buy you a drink. Let's go.
I'm on his tap.
Now I know why you wanted to fight so hard to come here instead.
You're not there.
No, we're not.
You're not there.
No. Jared backtracked us right at the door, right?
Yep.
So we hadn't had that conversation yet.
No,
I thought we had.
We're
had that
inside now, y'all.
conversation yet.
You're inside. We walked away already.
I thought we got dragged back before that.
Nope.
Okay, so we're not there.
We walked away.
y'all are walking.
I'm hopping.
Hey, stranger that I've never met.
Stranger? You love my wife. You kidding me? You talking about a stranger?
Yeah, he loves my wife too.
The rabbit should have stayed.
Gorgeous son of a bitch.
Are
Oh, you don't give me a hug. Let's get a snooters.
I'll take a
I
snoozer
don't
too.
know. What the... Jared, tell me about the drugs in this place.
Dr. Elile's always doing those drugs.
Man, he loves them drugs.
He loves drugs,
Can't
bro.
tell you about him. I
Bro,
don't know it.
bro.
He wrote a whole book about him.
I don't know how shady this place is.
We're crushing this rooms. Let's do it.
For the audience, I did not plan this at all.
Bro, is that the doc?
I did not plan this at all.
You chose
surprised
to
you
fucking
didn't
back
wake up
into the
today.
thing, Larry. You knew what you were doing.
Not a real party can stop, bro.
You
Hey,
let
Barky,
us
I
know
hope you got a
knew
new
you were gonna
stock
get
in.
drunk.
Because this looks like it's about to burn through.
I was focused on the end part.
Use a truck.
Oh, no, the creepy part.
Monday Night Fantasy bridging almost ever so close to Tuesdays. We're going to be right back. Thank you so
It is
much.
1 minute into Tuesday.
Yeah.
That all needs to
That was in 1080p. It was terrible. Good morning. Welcome back to the last bit of some goddamn Monday Night Fantasy. It is Tuesday morning currently, and I'm very thankful for having all these dipshits here. We were just exploring how the bar scene at
The creeping in.
the creeping in might look like, and we're gonna find out. They walked into these bunch of people hanging out, and apparently maybe some fighting going on. This crazy trance scene where everyone heard like different music, pretty wild stuff. Let's see what my dumbass friends have to think about.
Doc.
They're actually political. Continue.
Yes.
Oh, you were asked about what kind of drugs were here.
Yeah.
Okay, so still nothing. Great.
Well, we'll wing it for now. I said, right, yes. Where are my manners? Right. Let's me and my friends have a seat at the bar and let's get those situated. We'll talk shop, shall we?
Doc, what? No. Come on, let's go. We're gonna go. Doc,
Fine.
let's go.
I go with the barman and say, like, you go ahead.
Oh no, this wasn't the bartender.
Oh, you know what?
No, this is just the guy that saw you.
Oh my god.
No, this was not a bartender. Yo, Doc!
Your character wins.
Alright. Alright, I'm being pulled away, and stay on task, I'll be right back.
I'm coming with.
Oh no.
Jared, what's the drug look like? Any drug?
Any drug? I mean, what do you want?
Wait, you know what? Fuck that. Kid, what's your drug look like?
It's the one that my character loves to use. It's called Chromax. It is an injectable.
Hey.
He's hardcore.
That was what it was just.
Yeah.
Right between the toes.
Is it a toe thing?
It didn't say where specifically.
Candy.
Anywhere you can fit a needle, brother.
Oh my god.
God.
Oh
dang.
wow.
Look.
Oh my god.
I'm just walking up to the bar.
I'm on.
Okay.
Is that the one?
I'm going to him and say,
Mhm.
no. This is private matters. You know, it's me and an old friend. You just stay on task and stay with the others and run what you can, and I'll join you a little bit later. Okay?
He's gonna go get high.
I'm just gonna go get high.
Cool.
He's high already, I bet.
I can't do any of it. So.
I mean.
Well, stay on task. I'll be right back, and I'll go over to the guy that's pulling me over. An old friend of mine, apparently.
And then he's gonna vanish behind this like dancing guy, like cutting through this huge crowd, and he goes through like this curtain that's like to the right of the stage, just dance, and he turns around and he's like, yeah, and disappears with you.
Oh my god. Oh, yeah.
He's coming back high as shit.
Gonna come back covered in glow sticks, missing his shirt.
Where'd you get a tail?
Do not shine a black light on that man.
Did you go on a cruise?
Call him Eileen, because he's came on.
That's so true. Been hanging out with that rabbit too
Again,
much.
hi, Mom.
Alright, so what else?
I just walked up to the bar,
Quickly transit.
I would also like to go to the
Rabbit.
bar.
looking for the bartender.
It sounds like
Figure it
like
out.
walking up to the bar, you are like exposed to the full like volume of the place. It every so often it sounds like meat gets packed and you hear "Whoa!"
Who's me? I'm sorry, I'm not there.
In your lame kid.
Just,
Dingus.
Can I try and follow that noise?
Huh?
Can I try? I
Are
Can
you
I-
in the bar?
Yeah.
You guys didn't go.
correct.
no, we went. Yeah.
Okay.
I cannot
I want to
consume
factor that in.
things.
I have time. We're gonna have time for you. I'm like you.
That's why
Your spotlight is important to me.
I'm relaxing.
Nice. And you hear,
Yeah, I hear the sounds of violence, and I'm like, oh fuck yeah,
and you
that I can partake in.
you like basically fucking like Michael Jackson Thriller your way to like a rail. That. Oh my god, you've never seen okay.
I'm a robot.
Just
And you
yeah,
want-
and then you,
I'm not doing
Rest
Thriller.
your hands on this rail that overlooks this huge fucking pit that's like on incline down these sides. It's less like a drop down ring and more like a bowl where it's like worn down to the middle where it forces you. You can't fucking climb out. You gotta beat this person
I've done warp
to be able to. What's that?
Said I've done a reverse incline before, but okay.
Listen, I'm not. I fucking can't. But
The random skills would keep coming out along
Like,
with oh, my
what the fuck?
that's
personal
why I
life.
love new characters. 'Cause you're just gonna pull.
Actually, I can play a flute.
God, it just because it's got skin on it doesn't mean you can play it.
He's not a chewing or a bar.
That's before the meanwhile. That's the jazz.
You didn't hear that part.
I didn't do.
Let's
Very
try
good.
it. Let's
Very
try it.
good. No, it's very good.
The way I sound.
Right, and that's what you see. Just like somebody just being pummeled brutally, and everyone is silent outside of like, woo, woo. It's just like somebody, like they're not entertained by anything. It is like the most like disillusioned, dead fucking crowd known to me.
Because like there's one dude just getting beat who's like
Yeah,
basically unconscious. I jump kicked the guy. I like dive down there and just fucking
You're jumping down into
yes
Okay.
into the fight pit, and the guy that's like winning obviously is gonna fucking jump kick him. Just fucking Bruce Lee enter the dragon.
Nice.
I'm
Roll
not
to
really
attack.
unhinged character.
Oof.
Aren't you glad you're with the old man now?
It's 9.
That's why I went.
Nice. Well, yeah, see, like, you know, like just roll
You gotta-
the big one.
You gotta roll it like down.
It's bouncy.
6.
6.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you fucking clearly
Nice.
missed. but I clearly missed this well. And he's like, "Yo, what the fuck, man? What are you doing?"
This is boring.
So if you're
Fight
gonna
someone real.
somewhere, you don't know.
And then I punch him.
Like 3 other people jump into this fighting pit.
Yes!
Shit.
Sure.
I might help him.
One. I let him come.
He broke up a
You're
section.
gonna let them come, all right?
We can screw them back together.
They're about to screw him for you.
So glad I left.
I'm just waiting for the bartender to service in. This place fucking sucks.
Not sure if this is a fight pit or another type of pit.
Ball
Fight pit or
house.
rabbit
What's
pit?
going on?
Not sure.
This guy like sits up next to you. And, oh man, I wish I was in the manse right now, don't you? Whew! Be cool if I was in the manse.
So, are you trying to tell us something?
Are you
No,
trying to
I'm sorry, I've got the wrong guy. I've got to go.
sit?
You can intimidate if you like to.
Okay. That's a 21.
Is that a fucking 2?
That's an 11.
He took 3 skills. He's good at all of them.
Wait a sec. Okay, wait. Okay. We need to talk about this. So you take 10.
No, I rolled an
He
11.
rolled an 11.
Plus
he took
10.
a plus 10 to all of his
Am I-
charisma skills because he's proficient.
I'm a fucking bard. Jazz had like plus 12.
Might be 13 now.
Yeah, Jazz was massive.
Yeah. Jazz was just stunned for so long that he couldn't do anything with it.
I think he can't
I
persuade.
rolled a
Yeah,
12
you
behind
can't
him, too.
persuade us.
Yeah, sit. What's this dumb bullshit, this coded bullshit you're trying to do?
Jared, what are you up to? I mean, Josh, what are you up to?
Oh,
Yeah.
walking my old gingerly ass over to the fucking mansion. At least within the neighborhood, so I can see it.
You're like just walking there?
Yeah, like down the street.
He's an old
Casually.
guy taking a stroll.
Just
Yep.
builds you.
Perception.
With this weird rabbit, yeah.
Perception?
Yeah, no, we're both just bullshitting our way down there.
This weird priapism rabbit.
21.
Hmm.
Studying perception? I'm with him.
Actually, 22.
It doesn't matter. He succeeds. You're not really sure, but it kind of looks like something's wrong.
Any particular like clothing or
Yeah. So he's got like a kind of a tail. It kind of looks like a belt,
Mhm.
but it's like trails off behind it. And there's no fucking wind, and there's no reason for anyone's clothing to be blown back that far. So it's like a rooster thing, right? Like you like look back and you're like, that was fucking ridiculous.
I'll stop moving, like stop walking for a second, and just kind of like look around, like, oh, what? Hey,
Here we are.
Hey.
You're there, and you're with him.
I am in the fighting pits. I am technically in the same building.
Nice. What are you up to?
I'm suplexing.
Told the guy to
bitches.
sit down.
Right. In order. 1.
Ken
I
is
think I'm at
doing
Ken, right?
drugs.
Ken's doing drugs.
I'm at Ken. Yes. Ken, what's going on where you are?
I was being summoned in the.
A little bit of.
My man is getting strapped.
Basically, I'm Uma Thurman in Pulp Fiction. But anyway.
We needed some
You'll
adrenaline.
be a
She technically
woman.
never used the needle willingly.
Well, I'm in the back.
Okay, not heroin.
Well, I'm in the back, basically partying up with an old friend, apparently.
Hell yeah. See if he knows anything.
Wasn't
about the
part of the plan, but oh, here we are.
That's just synchronized swimming with extra steps. Right?
Aaron,
I punched the nearest guy multiple times. 4 times.
You're gonna tell you?
Well, he goes first because you rolled a 1.
Sure. I assume it's my turn now.
It isn't.
Okay, cool.
Yes. But I need multiple of them. It's bullshit. It's a bullshit deck.
Just roll a small
This is
die.
bouncy.
+4.
No.
+4.
No.
+4.
Yes.
+4.
Yes.
This is softest dice
It's
we're doing.
+6. Okay.
Take, so that's 5,
11.
6, 11.
You are built upon by whirling fucking drug-addled fists.
Kin's in there?
With that?
Kin made it to the fighting pit.
He's not there yet.
Yes.
Yet.
Familiar tabaxi out of nowhere.
And they have fallen upon you. Roll d20. Anything less than a 5. Anything less than a 6 will land you prone.
It's 10.
Perfect.
Cool. So I'm gonna make. Spend
You being crushed under rocks.
You can't be
let's see.
Yeah, but where were you? Because we're a host. Where were
Do these people have like weapons or is it just fist?
I do.
No.
I am going to use that dagger. I'm not gonna attack with it. It's just gonna be out. But I'm going to very specifically not attack anyone with it. It technically just has to be in my hand to activate that feature. But then I'm gonna make a bunch of unarmed strikes.
Okay, well, okay. I just want to okay, yeah, you know what?
So
Fuck
you
it. That's how you feel like that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's like it's part of my arm, so I can't really put it away.
Sure. In New Orleans, it's very legal to have a sword that's this big, as long as it stays in the sheath.
Oh, this
the
is
whole
the
time.
dagger, not yeah, sure. Yeah, that's
The
fine.
moment
Did
that
you hear
you
about the
take it
guy
out,
who got slaughtered by
the moment that you take it out, it's
Sure.
illegal.
So, first attack is going to be a 17.
Oh my god.
What are you attacking with?
Unarmed. Monk stuff.
Are you you're not swinging a sword?
No.
He punching.
Okay.
I'm just kicking people, headbutting, elbows, knees, Next one's 23. Third one's a 25. Spend a key point for flurry of blows for one more attack. Last one is a 22.
All this
Those-
hits.
yeah.
All of it.
Cool. Those are all d6s.
It's like unarmed
They're
attacks.
all +4. 6, 10, 14, 16 plus 12. No, 4 hits. 16,
You killed
Oh,
them,
yeah. 32. Well, I'm gonna hit someone until they drop and move it on to the next guy.
You're like
There's
fucking
like
killed
3 dudes here.
Walk into
No,
a
I can
bar.
hit them non-lethal.
Yeah, all right.
I'm knocking people out.
Leave them at 1.
Yeah. Or just
Yeah,
like
that's how it works.
unconscious.
Yeah, you can just call non-lethal in the attacks.
Yeah, I'm not trying to
Leave
kill
them at
anyone.
1. It is like
0 but unconscious but
extremely
stable.
robotic. You want to tell me?
Yeah, so
Illustrate
like
how
Yeah,
incredible
yes, I
it
have.
yo.
is.
Like, I was thinking it was just
No, I'm-
this,
I'm
the head
fully-
stays still, and the lower body does, and the upper body just spins on the
We're not like solid, but like when they're drinking, we're just.
No, like the head and the lower body
No,
stay
he's,
perfectly still, and the torso just
He's like
spins
Neo in
with
the
arms
Matrix.
out.
He's
I'm gonna be
programmed with
honest,
kung fu.
that the map looks even better with the lights on.
That's what I was
Yeah.
saying on the.
No, like
Like
1080.
on stream,
That's good.
like
Oh
that
yeah, yeah,
looks
it's super visible.
even. It's like
Hell yeah.
But we all look the same with the lights off. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not so good.
That was my line.
Not again?
That's what the bunny's
That's not what's like.
I can't unsuck it. So
It's true.
Yeah, so no, it's just like I'm like Neo, I'm literally programmed with kung fu, so it's just
yeah,
like I said, Bruce Lee and Dragon.
Be like water.
I love that. Yeah, so cool.
Just fucking dropping people, flipping.
And with every hit, like people cheer more. Yeah,
It was basically like 3 or 4 on 1. And I'm just
People are like going fucking
people are
nuts.
actually excited now.
Do I hear this?
Losing their
And as soon as
fucking
yeah,
minds. Yes. Yes, of course you do.
And it's-
Like you have to be on the moon or out on the street where the magic is. Like,
I
if you're
tried.
in the bar, you hear it.
I
But you, friends, you can roll a Constitution. You can roll it right on those dice.
okay. Please.
Look at a little bit of Jefferson Airplane.
Hey.
Modify 20.
Whoa!
He does a lot of drugs.
Brazilians,
Doing
dude. Listen, I love it.
What's a tea break?
Who the fuck are you, and why are you injecting me with my drugs? Yeah, absolutely.
Who do you think you are? I am.
You 100% both hear it and are empowered by your newfound sense of fucking being. You are more present than you ever have been. Thank you, doctor. Show me my patient.
I'll be right with you. Let me see what's going on first. And I peek outside and I see.
And all the people that you're surrounded
We
with
can have a
just
white
laugh. Be right with us.
It's like-
He's a
Starting the
doctor.
quick race.
Oh, he's a doctor.
Yeah,
I
Chris,
get
like-
it. He's joking. He's a doctor.
And I peek outside and I see our automaton friend almost
Zork.
killing.
Everybody who gets in the ring.
Genghis.
Dubstep and Skrillex noises coming out.
Initiating karate chop subroutine.
Alright,
Okay, wait.
Okay.
Yes.
I told the guy
Oh,
to sit
shit.
down.
Okay.
Are you planning to rob the manse?
No, I don't have a death wish, man.
Okay, what was all this about?
What?
You came up here talking about the manse. What's that about?
Listen, I'm just poor, dude.
Uh-huh.
I work for this guy.
Which one?
Listen, fuck you. You know already.
Do I?
Yeah, you know already.
You can stand back up to be on the camera.
What camera? Oh shit. I was actually like playing the character.
Well, A+ for roll play. The commitment.
So
Good enough.
One of those like long grabbing claws.
Like a gopher.
so you work at the Mono Manse.
No, I don't work there, man.
Does he pay you enough to light him up?
Listen. You want to live when you get out of there or no?
I'm partial to it.
Sick, man. So give me a little money and I'll make sure that you're alive.
How about I give you more than a little, and you keep your mouth shut about this, and you leave a door open.
So tired.
I know.
Maybe
I can buy you a couple days off.
when I get there, like I just won't even remember.
What do you say I buy you a couple vacation days?
You a cop?
No.
You're not the police. You're not the car. You're the fucking army, aren't you?
I'm just a bard.
Do we look like cops?
The barmy?
Take that back. Roll it back.
I won't.
And this is where you die.
No. I just
Do you ever feel like your master hasn't quite got what's coming to him?
Why won't you lower your voice?
You hear how loud it is in here?
And this is the part where like people are screaming. Both Ken and a fucking robot fighting pit monster.
okay. Imagine me being high as fuck trying to pacify a raging, fighting automaton.
He's not raging. He's a monk.
I'm incredibly focused.
He's in his
Just
zone
having a
right
great
now.
time.
Hey,
He's just vibing.
look, now's not the time for violence. Just
This
chill.
is literally the time and place for violence. This is exactly what this place is for.
Why don't you just help us
What?
out?
I saved a guy.
Yeah. But not with a freaking knife.
Knife.
We get spotlights, right?
Yeah.
On conversations, and everybody gets their turn. I think.
Sorry about that.
This is how, it's how we run the game.
I'm sorry.
What did
Speaking
you,
of which, who's next?
Josh and
I think
Perfect.
me,
That's where
yeah.
we're going right now.
Because I haven't. I'm
Speaking
still
of
just. I'm like falling right above you. I'm gonna be like right above you, kind of in the trees, like right at the bottom of the canopy. But still
Trees?
close enough to you to talk to you. Is it? It's not tree line.
I
Is
want
it?
to see if there's trees first.
There's not. It's not tree line. That was
We
it.
are in
in the
fucking
city
like
still.
Suburbia.
downtown fucking like New York
Only that the buildings
are tiny.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be right. I'm gonna be a little bit behind you though. But still, like within like I can speak to you distance.
So I'll kind of like stop walking after I kind of notice. I'm just like, I'll kind of put on a little bit of an old man act, like, "Oh, yeah." And as I kind of like, I'll look to the rabbit. 12 o'clock. And I'll try to see if I can spot who I feel's kind of tailing. I want to see if they stop when I stop.
I may be having a little bit of alcohol. Who's stealing?
You said
You tell us.
you said it seemed
Oh,
like someone
yeah.
was following.
Okay, great. Hell yeah, dude.
You're not okay. So you mentioned earlier, whenever he
Something
did,
about a
someone,
belt that looked
someone
like it
was
was a
following
tail.
with like a tail, but there was like no wind or anything to explain why it was like flowing behind them.
Yeah.
So me being like right next to him and close to him, I would be able to perceive that, right? With like a stealth check,
Yeah, I feel like, you guys.
we would both have noticed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what are you asking?
So 5 o'clock.
When I stopped moving, when I stopped walking forward and started kind of like looking around, not looking directly at the person that I feels tailing,
You're
but just
kind
kind of like
staying
looking
next
around
to
the
him.
area, almost like I'm trying to find my way. Did that person that I feel that's tailing us, did they stop moving?
8.
No.
They kept walking?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stand there for a moment and then like kind of reach in, pull out almost like a piece of paper and just kind of like, eh. I'm gonna wait until they pass me up.
I'm gonna kind of lean over as they start getting close. You mean like that?
Tell him.
That one? Okay.
Whatever person that is, like, dip off into a shop or whatever's going on there. That's not anywhere at all.
Would you like to go talk to him?
You cannot.
Why are you worried about it?
Usually when people follow you, it's not a good thing.
No shit.
Yeah. So now let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay. How fast can you run, old man?
Are you old in this as well?
Yes.
he's older than this one.
I'm older.
Oh, wait, but you're an elf, Joe. It's not.
Yeah.
He's not an
Oh,
elf.
yeah.
I'm an elf.
He's an elderly
I mean, are you
banana.
fast?
Yeah, he's a
I'm as
banana.
fast as I am.
How far are we from the
I just start walking
mints?
back in the direction I was going.
At this point, maybe an hour and a half, maybe.
I'm gonna kind of shrug, but I'm gonna lean back a little bit from walking right next to you. So I'm gonna stay back probably about like 15 feet.
And then you and I, at that party before this one, and now it is Fight Club time.
Is anyone around left? That like our dude's just still jumping down? Am I still punching?
I think they've definitely pumped the brakes.
Cool.
I think terrorize everyone.
If they stop, I'm gonna go like, towel off and.
Whoa! Did you see that? this gigantic guy who is like machined in just this part only. It is like very advanced things. Like while you're watching, like his whole arm is fucking like twice as long as this one. So he's like favored on this side. This is like really just posturing at this point. Like it's literally inanimate. Jumps down from the fucking rafters. This dude jumps up fucking like 30 feet and lands, and he's like, whoa! And he's on his microphone and he leans this way when he's talking. Did you guys see? And the entire audience explodes. Even like some of the guys that you debilitated like got up and they're like, wow, that was cool.
I'll like help him up. Like, you good? Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow! What's your name, friend?
Pierce.
Pierce. Exactly. Pierce.
And I
Is that the robot?
throw something into the air and just grab my longbow and just shoot it, just like a piece of food or whatever.
Piece of food?
Just like a piece
You
of
don't have
trash
to,
in my bag.
man.
Oh, like grab a guy's shoe or something?
It's like something from my
Something
yeah. And just see?
Pierce! Definitely not of the Black Cloaks! That's incredible! Definitely not! What made you jump in this pit today?
It was boring watching one guy just punch and I
Whoa! It's boring!
gotta set up better fights, my guy. Or not let him go as long. Once someone's down,
He's not a black cloak. Woo! He's just a guy.
Just a 4-year-old.
Just a man. A metal man.
Wow! That's incredible! What are you able to fight next? You want a belt?
next time I'm back.
You want a title?
I mean,
You want to go to the big leagues?
I love how Jared's holding a fake microphone when he could just be holding a
The
microphone.
commitment.
The big leagues? Yeah, but I mean, I'm trying
He doesn't wanna
to yell
fucking-
into it.
yeah.
I'm trying to demonstrate, not bring pain, bring heat.
Bring the phone.
Hopefully none of you guys are using headphones right now for this.
Hopefully none of you guys are watching.
Again, hobby stream.
Sure.
I'm not out here much.
Roll
But,
is
you know.
one-sided down.
19.
You
It
mind.
was pretty under this light.
4.
You're gonna see it easily.
Uh-huh.
He like goes to like do like a yawn thing and slap you on the shoulder and you'll hear it. And it's fucking like a taser that comes out of the top of his arm. It's like, yeah, man. You can...
Just like doesn't do it.
What?
Just like doesn't do anything. I'm just like,
Oh no, it would, but you like,
yeah.
you're like too fast for it.
Mhm.
Like that fart noise is a lot of what happens with hi. Or just fuck y'all. Don't look at me like this.
Mm-hmm.
That's easy.
That's a lighter, but yes.
Yeah, sounds like kind of like farts sometimes. All right, great. I think this is probably it.
Okay.
What's the call on it?
12:45.
Finn's hiding his
I think
drug
it's
addiction
called.
over here.
I think
Go.
Yeah, I didn't
What?
expect you to end up a drug at the
Hey,
drug
I
They're
didn't
good.
neither.
adult individual again.
Oh god.
Tied to fighting pits again. I thought you were trying to go on the opposite side.
I am in the business of making sure that all of you have the best time. So I have your back forever.
Thanks, buddy.
Love you.
Do that.
Love you.
Yeah.
Thank you. It is fucking week goddamn 14. Who are you and what have you done with normal Dungeons and Dragons? We are the expectation. We deliver every fucking week. and we also deliver a player of the every fucking week. So, it's a bit out of order. And I'm not sorry, but Josh, who you got? Player 1, player of the week.
Can I vote both of you guys for having the most outrageous hairstyles halfway through this game?
Am I having an outrageous hairstyle?
You're both having very interesting hair days on and off throughout this
Yeah.
game.
Better now.
I'm voting for
bitches.
I'm voting for Ken. We're embracing the club life.
Whether he wanted to or not.
Real Night at the Roxbury for Ken.
And whether it was meant or not, the character who argued the hardest brought everybody to the drug den.
And he like knew.
That's what addicts
That's
do.
So cool.
That's what I do. Where do we go? There's
bro.
a drug house. Let's go.
No, wait, before we
You wrote
go
yourself
further,
into this.
right? I want to
Not the
maintain
racist
order for
place,
next
the
week.
drug place.
Oh, for 3 weeks.
Better.
Shit, Nick, 2 weeks this is Mardi Gras. We won't be back for 3 weeks. This is the third week we'll be back. I want to maintain an order. Ken is next, right?
What's that?
Ken, wait, stop. Ken, in terms of like how things are going with them. Ken, Logan waits, Josh, Tori, Aaron, right?
Yeah.
Want to like maintain.
Order of operations.
Yeah.
Let
I wanna
everyone
make
have
sure
their,
that
like, time.
everybody gets a chance to shine and
Mhm.
fucking like hang out and demonstrate how their character behaves. Ken,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for jumping in. My bad.
baby, you are just fine. You did nothing. You're amazing. Don't worry about it. Okay, great.
Amazingly wow.
Logan. Yeah.
I gotta go with Aaron. He soloed like 4, drunk assholes in a fight pit. I was not gonna help him, so I'm glad he managed it.
That's one Logan, one Ken.
No, when Aaron.
One Aaron, one Ken.
Aaron gets mine too. Robot dance.
I would have to go with either Logan or Josh on this because they both role played really well this session. Especially Josh with his old man, cranky old man.
I got the blueprints, baby.
And the absolute opposite.
Yeah, and you got the blueprints.
Barely.
With a nat 20 behind you.
That's true.
So I'm in decision. Aaron too, but mainly it's Josh. It's probably Josh and Logan with me, and I am deeply ashamed.
You gotta make a pick.
Okay, I'll have to go with. I'll go with.
Flip a coin.
Flip a coin.
Roll a d20.
We've done flip a coin before.
Okay, all right. Tails, so that goes with Logan.
Yeah.
I'd have to say Logan or Aaron. First of all, I'm a little annoyed that when other people decide to be grossly destructive and start killing and fighting things, they get away with it. But when I do it, I ruin civilizations.
I was very
Fucking
specific.
scared.
He didn't kill
He
He killed
thought
no
something that
one.
was
When I
already.
okay, you keep me hostile like shit.
Hold on, Tori.
Fair.
He fought trained fighters. You stomped on a small dinosaur.
For no fucking reason.
The fact that you think that those two things are the same
Is why I'm not playing a fucking druid anymore.
Anything.
I'm going to not play a druid. I have
These fighters in the fighting pit have consented to fighting.
I
But
think that was the whole point of the Christmas episode.
okay, getting yelled when someone yells at you in aggression, it's consenting to
We
getting
need to
fucking
go
slapped.
watch the Christmas episode again.
Wait, you talking about like
And something runs out of nowhere, out of
Hold
this
on.
safety of its
Hold
home to scream at
We
you
haven't
in
watched the
aggression,
Christmas
and it's
episode.
smaller than you, does not mean
you're telling me that like
not
any
fucking
dog that
stir
runs up to you is in danger?
if
Like
it's
you're
trying
just
to
gonna
bite
snap
me.
it? You're gonna snap that dog?
What are you, a cop?
Yeah, what are you?
No, getting the blueprints though, that was it was the correct move.
Definitely. a
That
question.
yeah, no, that
Thank you,
gave us a
thank you.
huge I feel like it's going to give us a really good benefit.
I hope so.
Jumping into the fighting bits was really cool too. I'm gonna give it to Logan though.
Thank you.
Because this is helpful. I think it's going to progress us way faster next time we play.
It would have gone to you too, except for like the trickery of getting y'all to the drug den. It's fucking phenomenal.
Kids
Oh, so
no, we can't go to this bar.
We gotta go to
Even
that.
though I hate a Collins.
We gotta go to that one.
I'm like, oh.
That's what I'm waiting for him to just be super racist to
I
Venus.
want to go with weights. Playing the fucking straightest, like,
Just
jokes, like taking everything literal is really fucking fun.
It's the straight man.
I love that. And obviously such a departure from jazz, which is like the biggest turn
think
we've had in
the
The biggest
yeah,
playground of a character.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
faces wasn't it?
I really, really enjoy it.
So if I'm not mistaken, that looks like it's a clear Logan win. Is that right?
Logan,
Yeah, 2 and 2.
Logan.
Two good
Logan?
Aaron. Oh yeah, I gave Logan.
Yeah, so it's Logan 2.
2 and 2.
Yep.
2 Aaron, 2 Logan.
Yep.
I
Falls on you,
don't
dude.
have a shit. I have no choice.
You get to win the tie last
It falls on you for your tiebreaker.
Always on.
Because you're the tiebreaker.
The drug don. The.
Okay.
Mr. Corleone over there.
Mm-hmm.
This is hard.
That's what she said.
It isn't though. I'm sorry.
No, it's what Tara said.
Okay.
Limp.
Poor
Let's
man.
Like
say
shooting pole with a rope.
Noodling.
Logan's gonna have to get.
Thank you, sir. Thank
Hey,
you.
all right now you
Oh,
heard
right.
it. You heard it.
I saw that one.
I can't believe I led my party to a den of depravity.
You did it on purpose. You
You
know
can't
you did.
apologize now out of character.
He's like, oh, I'm so high. I hate this.
My bad, guys.
Ah, this
I'm so
sucks.
sorry.
Hate
What a
myself.
terrible fucking.
Just leave me.
I was
alone.
planning on getting
Y'all got any more of that
home.
shit? I need more of that shit.
Just go ahead and pet the fuzzy wall.
Oh, you're gonna see some really good days that I found on fucking Amazon.
DM leave with a to-go bag, just know.
We did Secret Santa. Apparently, it's
Dog
not like
bag
that,
full of drugs.
but, the person who got me Lily, she
Wrapped
said
up like in a
that she
foil
got all 50.
swan.
It's a combination. She got me a set of dice.
It's ketamine.
Hey.
Why
Ketamine.
do you think I have the pages? The
Cup
4 years
holder.
ago, someone-
Congratulations to Logan.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
This is
Thank you.
the first to 3, 4.
5,
This is first 5.
I think.
You're the most.
It's either 4 or 5.
This one couple more.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I don't want
I
to
know,
take
right?
this from you, but
I don't-
if it was 5, I'd tell you, fuck yourself.
I think.
Okay.
I think it's 4.
I want to say
Hey,
you have the most wins, and
Yeah.
I want to say second is Ken.
I think no,
I think
yeah,
so.
I think you do, and then
I think it's Ken the second.
it's either Ken or
I
you.
think y'all are tying.
Yeah,
Probably.
I've only got 2.
and then Logan. I think wait till it's 2.
I've got 2. I think.
I got 2.
Right. Well, we live in New Orleans, and the next 2 weeks is Mardi Gras.
It's
So
hell.
we are
So we will not be available.
going to be playing at all. I'm going to be working this fucking all the time.
That's what Mardi Gras was.
It's time to catch the money up.
Traffic would
Mardi
also be
Gras started
brutal.
for me
For
last
any
week.
tourists-
I'm already over it.
Don't come.
Please go home.
Put it.
Tourists,
Put it.
Better
Better
things to do.
full.
Just mail your tips to the bartenders and stay where you are.
just come on
Here-
down.
here's the-
Our
here's
bar's address is 608 Iberville. My name is Tori.
You were gonna get
Go
murdered.
ahead. I know.
This is the internet.
I know. I've already. Please.
An over top view of traffic during the next 2 weeks is going to be what would take you normally 10 minutes to get somewhere, now takes you 3 hours.
Would you like to drive from Atlanta to Houston in one day? No, then don't come to New Orleans and drive.
Yep.
Regardless,
gonna be
off the next
We're all
two,
so
we're off the next 2 weeks. We'll be back on the 3rd. We'll have an entire week.
19th of February?
The 3rd week.
Yeah, I know, which is the 19th of February.
19th of February.
I will be gone.
What's that?
I will be gone.
Where will you be?
I didn't get to go on my family trip because of COVID and snow, so I'm going the week after.
And I look forward to you calling in.
That
Great.
one.
Wait, where are you gonna be at?
Online session.
I look forward to your online session. Yeah.
I'm going to be seeing my family for the first time in 2 years.
Neat. I look forward to your online session.
No.
Wait, where are you gonna be at?
I'm going to Baton Rouge.
You won't be on the 13th? You won't be here? Okay, well, that's 2 missing. We're not going to be back
Cool.
in 3 weeks. then.
26th.
As unfortunate as that sounds, I look forward. I'm gonna be fucking playing Magic on the channel.
Give you time to make some maps.
We
Wait,
could
you
do the
said you-
channel on
not
Monday.
me,
We
man.
could,
See, this
Correct.
is the
Thank you.
bullshit I'm
we
talking
could
about.
do a one-off
No,
on.
Like
I'll be here.
imagine
You're
if you
weird,
were
you're
a
weird,
world where
weird.
someone is so butthurt about making a new character, just one new character where I fucking like build a whole
Let's do a one-off where both of you guys get to play.
I regret nothing.
I didn't even make a new character. This guy's old.
Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Do you want to DM? You'll be here. Because then you and Jared
Well,
can
just
both
one.
play.
Yeah,
And we
I'm a
can do a
small one shot
one-off.
on the 19th.
Do you want to DM a one shot on there?
Okay.
I can broadcast a little one shot.
I can get a little thick. You know what I mean?
I'd like to
Yeah.
I'd like to test some character plays. Like
Mhm.
I'd like to do that.
Yeah, I can play it. I can play it.
No, you're
And
not
I'll
invited.
make sure it's an actual one shot this time. That it doesn't like take like
I can
that it's not like
play it.
shakedown that takes.
Yeah,
That I go,
not-
hey, it's a one
not-
shot. All of a sudden, it's like
Your,
8 months.
It was over a year and still not done.
Ooh,
Hey,
homebrew one shot.
We also had.
You gonna run one?
Test that.
One?
Yeah, yeah. Play one with us.
Hey, I can play some new classes.
Well, we could use your. Do you have like specialized classes
Yeah.
set up in
It's
those?
the whole thing.
That's the one that you
Big.
showed me.
I'm playing this.
Some advertising.
That's what I'm playing.
No.
What's
Cool.
the one with the circusy looking one?
Do that one.
Yeah, look at that.
I'm playing that.
Cool. Don't show me none of that.
Jared is going to be starting a fucking
see none of that. I wanna
Kickstarter
be
once he
surprised.
develops his own monsters
Right,
and
you're
gods and some really
Exactly.
excellent magic
I
items.
don't even know that.
That's a book, Dad.
Yeah.
3 fucking player classes, an entire like operations manual involving addiction.
7?
You got 7 classes.
7.
And well, I'm talking
These just
about
got those
ones
printed.
that are finished like in like this,
These are the
involving
ones that I was about to
addiction,
get.
at like a fucking like tiny book of magic items, and a tiny book of monsters,
Yeah.
bro. That's a fucking
It's gonna
manual,
be.
bro.
It's gonna be a book of classes.
It's core book. It's a
That's
source
a
book.
cool
Is
book.
Source
really
book.
good for this.
Yeah, yo, it's important, and
We're
I
gonna
want
get
you
these
to know that I
pictures
believe in you. So when I tell you that we need to fucking start Kickstarter for you alone, that's what we need to do.
The dice is gonna get the
A
face
bit
Shoshana.
starter.
This, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see anything. They don't exist. Just like Shoshana.
Double
It's
tap.
gonna look like
This
it.
ain't bullshit, bro. Look at
Technically,
this
it's a
thing. Look at
dog.
this thing. They look gorgeous, bro.
They're beautifully done.
They are
They're
so
so well
good.
organized and well put together.
It looks like a source book.
Would you get them
They're perfectly
like put
done.
together and bind it?
FedEx.
FedEx. The Kingo.
Oh, yeah.
Love you. King just came out with some new music. Yeah.
no, but I do have a DJ gig coming up on the Sunday before Mardi Gras, Drifter. There we go. Details coming soon.
Okay.
We'll be
yeah,
there.
that's not big. Fuck yeah.
Text both of us.
Vodka Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
When you have
We'll be there.
when you have new music, let us know and we'll put it on the fucking like free music. Of
okay.
course.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
I'll make
We
some
can get a
music
room.
just for the thing. I never made it for a fantasy setting, but we'll see what I
Well,
do.
you don't have to. I'm not asking you for that. I'm just asking for you to make music for you, and then I'll play it anyway.
You can't play the sample bass.
What? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's between you and God.
I can make original stuff without
Copyright
samples.
gods.
Well, it'll take me a little more time.
This was excellent. I can't believe I was nervous about this. So, yeah, this is everybody gets negative 50 experience points for not using their coins. That's good.
I didn't have to.
That is what I said, right?
What?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think
I think you said 150.
Sorry.
So we're getting doubles, right?
500.
experience.
Yeah.
We'll have one up quick.
Yo,
It's
put
not
me to
that
level 6.
Oh, put me
I
on
get
level
some stuff.
6. Let's go.
You know that level 6, bitch.
No.
All right.
If you think that you skipping to level 5 way too early on that fucking dinosaur that is.
To be fair, we killed that dinosaur and the village he protected.
Without the person who caused the problem.
So,
If you killed her, you'd skip up 2 levels.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, but they could have
Your
gotten
ass
as far as
is
they
Arrow.
fucking did
Oh
without
no.
me.
Oh no, guys. Arrow, a tentacle got her. I don't know. Wasn't one of mine.
I have one request. Before we leave, can I roll one more Constitution check?
Just see.
What are we checking for? Oh,
Drugs.
for your business. Oh, sure. But you succeeded so hard in the first one.
Wait, hold on. Do you want to hold on to this? For a second?
You're gonna fucking need it. Unless you roll like a 3 or less. Because right now, baby boy, you are feeling strong.
Wait.
The night air suddenly hits.
Yeah, he walked outside and that breeze got him. 13.
All right.
I think it's incredible how you turned in that 20 so soon. You didn't even ask me what 3 or less would get you. Like you never even did that.
Well, you rolled a 2. You said
Right,
anything.
okay.
You said anything but a 3. What enough.
Anything
You made it sound ominous enough.
Yeah.
Anything but a 3. I guess I did say that.
Yeah, yeah.
I did say that. Anything but a 3. Wow.
Yeah, you rolled a 2.
First of all, you know you cunts. You fucking sorry ass bitches know exactly what I was saying.
I never have any
There you
clue.
are.
Doesn't matter. Look at that.
Sorry ass bitches.
Jared, we're not mind readers here, okay?
Honestly.
I'm furious, honestly.
And beautiful.
I'll take it. For myself and
Josh. Logan.
Waits.
Ken.
Hi, I'm Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Ken.
Jared and
Other Jared. The Don.
don't say other Jared.
The
that
drug
implies
maestro.
that one of us is worse than the other.
Well, that's cooler, Jared.
You guys can get fucked with a shovel. This has been Monday Night Fantasy.
Jared and Jared number 1.
I can't wait to see you on episode 15. Who are we?
Jared 1, Jared.
Who are we?
Jared 1 and Jared
Jared,
number 1.
no, Jared 1, Jared.
We're that bitch.
Experience.
We're that
Another-
bitch.
Damn.
Another question, Jared.
Hello.
Does that mean my character get a black metal briefcase now?
Hmm?
Shouldn't you have a doctor's face?
No, we told you have your ketamine
Oh
wrapped
my,
up in a
you don't remember
full
what I'm
form.
referencing? The black metal briefcase?
He wants to.
Tell me about the fucking golf shoes.
Sorry, well, no shoes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Up and
no.
down every single
Yeah,
finger.
no, okay, wait. Can we do this?
Yeah.
Can we have this character?
You're a fucking narcotics agent. You can do it. No,
1
the
o'clock.
answer is no. Good morning.
I will make you one.
Everybody's gonna run a one shot. We'll be right back with that. Good night. Y'all be safe. I'm playing Magic probably tomorrow.
You guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Everybody. Love you.
Bye.